Hello, friends. Oh, I have world music off. Hello. Cowboy's good. Oh, you're right. I'll get water. I'll get water. Okay. And thank you for the resub, Crypt. I also hope we have a wonderful time. Thank you very much, Mastermind. I have many good news and good tidings. But one of the good news is also kind of not good news. A little tiny bit not good news. Would you like to know? Well, first of all, we have the all important let me get to it. New book. Haha. Finally, a new book with many words is. That's the big fuck. Shit, that's so many words. And technically I actually have a document where I have even more pages that aren't gonna be supplied because I don't want to translate them and put them in her book because it's too late. But the other good news is tomorrow I do get my computer upgrades. As in I'm taking my computer in tomorrow morning and I won't have it for the next possibly 3 days. But when I get it back, it'll be awesome. AK, we're gonna miss Pathfinders. Yeah, we're gonna miss Pathfinders, and we might miss a day of Ascension Academy, but we'll see. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping they get through it in 2 days, but we'll see. It might take 3. We'll see. We'll see. It's a worthy sacrifice. My computer will finally be good. Yes, the improvement is very necessary. Now, for specifically false, because I know he's gonna want it. Let me get an image. See if you can see that. I know this is very small text, so I don't mind taking a resolution shot later if people want to translate it. There you go. Or if at any point, false, you want me to stop doing this and just want me to send out the document translated, then I can. Which translated means I didn't translate it into the other thing. Are my eyes popping out at all? I thought I saw like a poppy. No, my eyes are popping out. We're good. What be the news on the roll? Oh. Well, do you want me to show you now, or do you want to see when the RP starts? Because I've been cleverly hiding it. Because it is on this avatar. RP? Okay, then we'll wait. You'll see. I will continue to try and make sure that it's not visible. Because essentially, it's always on, except for when I let go of this fist that I'm holding. Because I'm holding it. So you can't see it. She's so fluffy. I could change my avatar, but I want to try and limit avatar changing in this map. Hello.
Look at the one bean.
Hello. I'm Bean.
Hi,
Warm Bean.
I'm Lulu.
Hi, Lulu. Flora will not be in
Hi,
bed when
just
you
again.
return.
Yes, you did tell me.
Yes.
Alternatively, has she been in the room the past few days?
Yes, she has.
She will notice that Stark has been awake sometimes and just hasn't left.
Yeah. I mean, I
just
assumed.
Been non-motivated.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed.
He just didn't feel like leaving.
Yeah, I assumed. That's literally what I figured it was happening. Flora brought him breakfast.
Yeah.
She brought breakfast.
He would talk normally with Flora, but
yeah,
he'd sit alone a lot.
She bought him
Just thinking about stuff,
breakfast
talking to
and
Steffi.
she talked to him.
She's the best.
She tried to bring him food at night, but she wouldn't have come back last night.
Gotcha. And the big worry begins. This
The
is why I
big
got out
worry.
of bed. Flora didn't come back.
Yeah, Flora didn't come back. It's the perfect explanation.
Is one motivation.
Flora didn't come back last night. Now I'm worried.
This is actually perfect. I am totally using this.
Yeah! I gave you a perfect reason,
Alright.
an explanation. Just tossed it right at you.
Flora not coming back motivated him to actually get out of bed and stop being fucking
Depressed.
lump
Lump
of fucking
Stark.
sadness.
Stonk.
Stonks.
My
Stonks are low right now.
My
I need to get the
stonks.
stonks back up.
I get the stonks back up. Stonks.
They closed at a lower rate.
Stonks. My stonks. Wait. Lulu. Lulu.
It's a fan account.
I fucking knew it. Fucking fans.
Lulu. Unity said, Stark when Flora comes in every day to take care of him. Sleep. Stark when Flora doesn't come back last night. Real shit. Woke eye beams.
Basically.
The stonks are high.
So are the stakes.
So are the stakes. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Ah.
Look,
Are you streaming?
yeah, I am. all of that was
That's
just
shrimping.
you saw you shrimping. Look.
Oh yeah.
So many words.
I didn't read because I didn't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
I saw it and I was like, I want to read it, but I don't. because spoilers.
Technically, in theory, Flora would it's either would have during the time he was mostly in bed, or will say that since he got to read some of hers, she will let him read some of hers, but she will very suspiciously only let him read the beginning parts, or rather translate the beginning parts for him, not the most recent ones, because my chat will understand. Because they're gonna translate this shit. I know.
I have a good idea.
Yeah. I wonder
I have my own
why.
assumptions.
That are just like mysteriously some like entire paragraphs might be missing, where she's just like, you don't need to know that part. It's embarrassing.
Starts talking. No.
Here we go. Sorry. You know, I'm just so bad at reading. Stark's just like,
yeah, reading my own Morse code that I wrote and can translate fluently.
it's not like I can read and write 3 languages or anything.
I'm dumb.
I'm so dumb. You know, plant skins, am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, stupid plant skin.
Stupid plant skin.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, I forgot to note. Look, one part of this passage is crossed out. Ooh. Ooh. Saucy lore. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. And I had to really carefully cross it out so that way it wasn't crossed out so much that they couldn't translate it, though. Because, you know, I don't want people to know what it says, but, you know, it's totally crossed out. Flora doesn't want to admit whatever that
That's
says.
what they're going to translate first.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Just
It says, I
Good old
fucking
Zoom.
hate Stark. He's absolutely the
Absolutely
worst.
horrible.
I want to murder him, but no one will ever find out.
No one will ever find out. Oh
I'll
no, he's
fake a
dead.
note saying that he left. He went home, and no one will ever guess otherwise.
No one will ever know.
Turns out Flora was actually a serial killer, just hiding behind the guise of...
Barthol is already dead. Flora killed him. Ah!
She already got her first victim.
Flora is systematically killing every member of Crystal Thorn.
Pickwick was the first, and then Barthol.
She saw an enemy plant.
He had to be eliminated.
Eliminated. She got the onion, the eggplant, and now he's next.
Well, if I'm to go to this theme, there are worse ways to go. I accept this.
Yeah. It's just
You
like
may murder
Zeppi
me.
said. It's just like Zeppi said. Flora could eat you.
Yeah, she can.
Do you want to know the secret reason why I still have Flora's mask models and why she still uses them during the day period and I just switched to the other ones during the evening period? Because props.
What's that? Ah, fair.
It's so much easier to fit props on if I don't have expressions. Haha.
You don't have the yeah. That's a mood. That is a mood. That is a
because
mood.
my Flora face ones are actually all fold up because she's got too many gestures. So that's why props stay on the mask. The mask stays on during props. You gotta give me props for that one. Okay, I'll walk away.
No, I like it. Fun's my thing, you know. As I mentioned before, it's like 70% of my personality.
I even put my stream title as a pun. I couldn't help it. I know all the Flora
started
ones.
my stream. I don't remember what I named my stream. I named it earlier.
Oh.
I can't click it though because Halcifer is online. Go away, Steam.
Wow, Howl. Gosh, how could he? Those don't pop up for me anymore.
How dare he?
Is this girl bothering you, buddy? I'll get her out of here for you for 5 caps.
There you go.
Thank you,
Is
sir.
this buddy
got
bothering
kneecap?
you?
Ah!
I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
Hi.
Yes,
I
this
can't
girl's
jump.
bothering me. Can you fuck off?
Can you fuck off? And if you talk about dwarves like that again, I'm reporting you to the Federation.
Woo!
Lulu, that reminds me. I need to talk to you about something super important.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh.
Just the 2 of you?
Woo! Woo! ERP! Oh gosh, oh gosh. There's nothing on her neck. There's nothing on her neck. I'm telling you, it's hidden for now. The thing is only spawned when I let go of my fist.
Can I go in?
What? Shan, you can't go back in the closet.
I want to. That's where all the.
Once
I can take a wheelchair.
That's where all the
once
boys
you're out of it,
are.
you're stuck out of it.
That's where the boys are.
Cause I can.
Oh, God.
Just wait right here.
Hello.
What the fuck?
Oh, Zahana.
What up?
You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta chill.
Chill, man, chill.
On the island a couple of months ago.
Ah. Crispy. I hug you like.
Oh, God, I'm dying.
Hello,
Yes.
gaze upon this outfit that I do all by myself. Thank you. Yes.
He's very cute. Yeah.
Fluffy baby.
Oh, whoa, you have a butt. You have a baby on your butt.
Yes.
Baby.
I
Yeah.
have a
Baby on
babble.
booty. Baby on
Not yet.
booty. It's not baby on boob, it's
Yes,
baby on booby.
and it wiggles.
Oh,
wait, I don't
Oh,
have
no.
my full body on, but you know what I mean. It's got physics.
How you feeling,
on.
sweetie? More important, how you feeling?
This is the first time I felt well enough to feel confident to actually do a stream like this. So, optimistic, but we'll see if it lasts. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna skedaddle real quick. But right now, I'm good.
It's
Winter
okay.
yeah. This
Winter
girl.
Bev can go take a little nappy. Also, holy shit,
Yeah,
that
she's a
looks
sleepy
so
girl.
much like velvet. Wow,
I know.
they're so good.
I can give you this. I have
They're
them. They've
so
got
pink.
like a lot of different other ones,
Meow.
like Victorian gloves. They're so good.
Ooh, Victorian. Oh, God.
The weight painting is so good. Look at the weight painting on the shawl ribbon.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, we gotta go though. We gotta go though. Okay, goodbye. I love you. I love you. I love you. Ah! Hello. Soon.
So yeah, we're all about to
Soon.
go in. Blah blah blah.
Oh, it's we're having a meeting first.
Oh no, that
No,
Skype
no,
is
no.
so
We don't
pretentious.
need a meeting. Anything. I'm just waiting. You can go start RP.
Oh, okay,
RP
okay,
has
okay.
started.
Meeting?
Yeah.
Unless we need a meeting, I don't think we need a
We
meeting.
good. We good.
Leggy. Oh, it's so wintry now. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know what I just realized? Just realized something. So chat, give me another roll. Chat, can you give me like a secondary roll? Oh! Flora might be stuck. Flora might be stuck. She might be stuck. Hopefully Star can figure out where to find her. To be fair, she consistently comes out here. Right, I have to somehow turn on my full body without revealing. Ugh. No, her legs wouldn't be broken. She'd just be kind of stiff. Well, she does have the heat stone. Actually, never mind. She has the heat stone. She has the heat stone. Never mind. She's good. She has the heat stone. She has the heat stone. I keep forgetting about the heat stone. Ask Karita. Ask Karita. No, hers is not broken to shards. It's big. It's big. It's big boy. It's a full heat stone. It is a full big heat stone. I think she's probably fine. I think it works for probably even more than 24 hours, to be fair. I think she's probably fine. She's probably fine. We won't go too hard into it. We're good. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna turn this over here for a minute while I do. Back. Bring it back now, y'all. Yeah. Like, I was worried about it because I was thinking about, like, oh, she would have had some of her garb off. But she has the heat stone, so she'd be fine. Yeah, she might still have a little trouble getting out of the ground, but I think she'll be fine. No, she wouldn't be all frozen. Okay. All right, now looky. While we start our pee. Bean? It worked! A little cold, though. Bean? She got an arm bean. She got an arm bean. Arm bean. Weird. Can feel? Bean. Oh. Morning? She'll pick up her leggings. She'll try to get out of the ground. She's gonna struggle because she's cold. Her leggings are a little stuffy. Just because of how unfortunate that roll was, I'll let her kind of have trouble getting out. Oh, I'm going off the previous roll, Neff. You can't get back from this. I'm going off the previous one. She's kind of stuck. See, that's always the question with magic, well, I did it. How do I undo it? Oh, bother. It's a very oh, bother. Oh, bother. She's stuck in her own hole. The problem essentially that she's running into is her legs are her knees are kind of like stuck together, or kind of stuck, like the joints are stuck, so she can't pull out. Like, it's difficult to pull up how she would. Yeah, her joints are locking up, so it's a little hard for her to get out. Because essentially, right now, so that her legs are planted, she does not have her leggings, her boots, or her leg warmers. So those are the coldest. Especially because they don't have as much of the heat. Now, there's still the warmth from the ground, so I think her feet are probably fine, but her knees are probably a little locked up. So essentially, it's just going to have her be a little more missing in the morning. Because she's going to have to kind of dig a little bit. Oh god, the fuck was that? Did I just see something? Did you guys see something? Or is that just my headset? I thought I saw something. Ooh. I think it was just my headset. I think it was just my headset. Like, one eye was having a flip out. It was really obvious for me. It was like black lines. So I think that was my headset. And I mean, like, it didn't, like, that's never happened before, so it's probably just a glitch. It's probably fine. Yeah, now she just has to work her way to other plants. The bean kind of makes sense, don't it? When you really think about it. No, it's not a spider. It was black lines. It was like clearly on the headset, not inside of my headset. Death Ivy. Vev is not in my headset. Let's make Fine's laugh. This maybe take a while. Must have fallen asleep? Maybe. Oh, it won't. It's not gonna take her that long. I just kind of want to give her a bit. Because now that she can get her legs out, the problem is they're still locked up. So she's got to get her leggings back on. Which is going to have to be like shimmying, basically. Because I can only imagine how difficult it is to get leggings on when your legs are locked up. But she can move her little feeties. Then she'll have to try and get her boots on. The leggy warmers. Because you're correct, she's not going to be able to walk with her knees locked up. So she's going to have to wait a little bit for them to warm up with the heat stone. Oh god. People are still loading in, I think. She'll just kind of pull the heat stone. And she'll hold it right around here to try and... Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. She's just holding the heat stone up closer to her legs. So that she can try and get them nice and warm again. And in that time, she'll also slip on her mask. Moss. Maybe a little longer. I'm... Just gonna like rub the heat stone on her knees to try and warm. Warm. Yeah, she doesn't generate her own heat, which is why she needs the heat stone. She'll put it back in the bag. Come on. Stop lagging. Okay. Steady campy. What's that? Oh. I'm not gonna worry about it. I can worry about it right now. She's gonna get up. This is the tricky part. Come on. I'm lagging real bad. Come on. Hide the thing. You can always tell when I have really, really bad computer lag because it won't let me hide that. There we go. Snuffler's got to be real careful. So I actually, for once, want you guys to roll with advantage. With advantage means that I would like you to roll twice, and I'll take the higher one. Because she should have advantage at this. Okay, so we get a 12. She probably won't fall too far then. She might just kind of hurt her ankle a little bit. So she'll be fine. Like, at most, she'll sprain her ankle on getting down at the last bit. Like, does that seem reasonable? I don't know. 12. No, 12 is higher than that. Okay, sorry. I have problems. She's probably fine. Just a little slip. Bruce seems reasonable. Yeah, bruise then. She gave a little bruise. Okay, we'll do some light bruising. Light bruising. She'll follow this last part. Leg hurty a little bit. She's got a little bruise on her. She's got a little bruise on her ankle. Nothing too bad. You can still walk on it. Just hurts a little bit. Dude, people are always at the range. At least in the morning. It's starting to look so frosty and nice. Yeah, thankfully, she didn't freeze. She's gonna kind of pull up her stockings a little bit more now that she's kind of standing. Make it more comfortable. Because I can imagine that being like she probably got them on, but they were kind of like wrinkle. Not very comfortable. Snap! Legs gone! Ah! Then Flora has to get like Blade Runner legs. Blade Runner? I don't think that's in Blade Runner. I don't know. Probably they could reattach them. We don't know if she can. Or at least we don't know how long that would take. Yee. She's technically supporting her wrong side. She just doesn't really know that. So what you should be doing is going on this side.
Oh, weird people.
Huh?
Weird people. They're being weird.
Manic!
Weird people. Oh, yeah, hi. Good morning. What? You got sprouts? You sprouting right now? What the heck is that for? What does it do?
May grow.
Oh. Well, how come I can do that?
No work.
Grow. No. No.
Layla!
I'm looking for you all morning. Has he at least found you yet?
No. Just
Nah, he's by
got
the arena.
down.
I'm ready for my morning
Look.
podcast.
You missed it.
Damn.
An arm.
Crack. What,
Grow.
yesterday morning, dude?
Yes.
Why?
hell were you doing?
You're
Were you, like, sitting in your...
a quarter of the way there to armor.
Something, dude?
Fuck yeah.
Well, it is the morning.
Where's
Proud of you.
Stark go?
What do you mean? Wait, no, okay, so what
Come
do you
here.
do? You fucking...
Better time slot.
Proud of you.
No one gets out of bed and like.
I don't know. Stark has been literally all over the school looking for you. I've had a cup of tea waiting for him that's probably cold by now, but I'm doing my best to keep it warm.
I don't want to go to school.
And go look.
Good morning.
I don't want to go
I
to
need to take a
school.
shit.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I need to wash my face.
Man, I'm
Wash
here on a
my
volunteer
hands.
project.
You might be in the
okay?
graveyard.
Listen,
We'll
if
split
I
up.
didn't want to be here,
Here's a prime example of Flora having a weakness. She has hurt herself, and Nerali was right there. But instead of asking Nerali to fix her leg first, her first thought was to go and find Stark. Example of weakness! Well, weakness for Stark, anyways. To be fair, she's still walking fine, it just hurts. Yeah, unless it's constantly inhibiting her, she doesn't tend to ask people for things, because she doesn't want people to use up their magic that they could be using training. That's a secondary reason. Mason.
Hey.
Have see Stark?
No. I've been kind of busy this morning. I haven't really seen anybody.
Okay.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Feel that must worry him. Where would look Flora? Cave? Maybe. Lila is her primary doctor, and then Nerali is her effective healer nurse. Yeah, that is correct. Stark. Huh? Stark?
Hey, I was looking for you. Got worried when you didn't come back.
Sorry. Was trained. Look.
Well, that's progress.
Is first
Glad you're alive.
go. Hurt leg a little? Just bruise, maybe.
That's alright. That's something you can rest off. That good job with the casting.
Think. You okay?
A little cold, actually. I didn't realize how cold it got over the past few days.
Here. Go back. Get tea? Make warm?
Yes. Lila actually made some, but I was a bit caught up in trying to find you.
Sorry. Think fell asleep while practice.
As long as you were not freezing to death out in the wilderness somewhere.
Knees
That was my
were
worry.
a little lock, but warm them up. Keystone.
Last time one of my friends I couldn't find in the snow, they almost died, so I didn't want a recurrence. I guess this gave me the drive to help get up.
Least. Still sorry worry you.
It's alright. No. It's not as if you intended to make me worry. If it helps, Flora, I think I'm worried constantly about all of you all the time.
No. That make worse.
Well. The point was to say you can't change that I worry. I guess that doesn't help.
Is okay? That just mean Flora have get so strong you no worry.
Even... Good morning, Pierce. Guess he's back to banging his mountains.
Mountain banger.
Even if you were the strongest individual on campus, I would still worry about you.
But would
That
help a little.
As a matter of fact, actually, in some cases, I consider Ryder to be one of the strongest people on campus, but I worry about him more than I do others.
Strong, dumb.
That is an accurate statement. Very, very accurate statement.
And
He has a
impulsive.
good heart. Just very stubborn. But I guess it fits with most of Vanguard. They're impulsive, with good intentions, all of them. Including the Nick. Especially the Nick. Take it easy. If it sounds hurting too much more, get someone to look at it, please.
Okay.
Short's really long, but it's thin, whereas yours is shorter, but girthier.
Yeah. It's, you know, the girthy.
So you can fit a lot more people in yours. They just use the tip, and they don't really even have anything inside the tower. It's just a waste of space, I guess. I don't know. It's my knowledge. Just a ladder.
Okay, I guess.
Well, I mean, once someone else get a tower. They wanted cannons on it. I don't know that they didn't get them.
Breakfast first, then excite about Viv. Magic Diggy!
Here.
I found our flower.
I've been running all around looking for you.
I was running all around looking for her. She was also looking for me, apparently.
Like
so,
2 minutes after you left, Flora came this way.
That's usually how it works. It's usually how it works. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning. How are you?
No, we're all reunited.
A little chilly, but warm tea is helping. Should really
Oh,
get some
it's
gloves.
quite chilly. Trust me, I feel it. The tea did help. Thank you once again, Lila. Appreciate it. I don't suppose any of you have seen Professor Carver, have you?
Mountain.
I've heard him.
Heard him, yeah.
I heard him as well. I guess I'll check over by his office. Maybe he's there.
Morning,
Maybe.
Chips.
Maybe.
Morning.
Right then, carry on, cadets. Enjoy your morning.
That warms my core. Tea is such a good thing in the morning.
It is.
It's become like a tradition for us now, hasn't it?
I feel like I haven't done enough. If I don't make tea in the morning or we don't have tea in the morning.
Well, since we're all
Today is
together,
never
I don't
going to be
know if
complete.
Shizu is waking up or
I
our
haven't heard her
resident
piano, so I don't
ghost
think so.
boy. So, do we want to go
I
do a
think
little
he's dead.
group training?
No,
Might be. Has anyone checked
Barcel
in his
right
room
there.
lately?
Right
I
there.
haven't, and you know what? I'm on my feet
High
now. Let's
five.
go check. See, I
Let's
didn't
go.
want to do it before because I was
let's
sitting down.
check, just to be sure.
And I was just being lazy.
Mm,
But now I feel like it's a prime opportunity.
I'm sure a wellness check is warranted after so long. Baba,
Look at all the dust on
are
this
you in
door
there,
handle.
Baba?
Do you see that? No
Oh,
one's
wow.
been in or out of here in ages.
have left some
Oh.
food next.
Oh. I couldn't keep it out without you blowing on it.
Cinnamon.
You are much more. You're much more prone to dust than me. Alright, let me just.
Can no go inside. No permission.
I want to go in there. Whew.
Bad?
Just drow musk and sweat.
You just abandoned me.
I said we were leaving. You just stayed
But
behind for whatever reason.
I was in there still making light of the situation, but then you just abandoned me, so I had to be in there all
The
alone.
drow musk in
And
the
it
air
was
was too
weird.
much for me. I couldn't. It had to be bad for you. It was bad for me.
The drow
It
musk
smells like,
in the air.
well, I'm not gonna say what it smells like. Never mind.
That's probably the best.
Fresh air.
Smell like drow spirit.
Get it all out of your system, Lila, while you still can.
What did you say?
I said, get it all out of your system while you still can. Okay, I didn't mean forcibly sneeze. That's not how you do that.
It's broadcast of VRCRP.
Oh,
Oh,
God, I would've
wow,
thrown
your
him
gloves
off
are
that
nice.
tower.
For those of you who are unaware, be careful outside. There are owlbears that suspiciously sound like one of the professors.
What the heck?
Just
Are you having a
learn.
baby, or is it like something like a new arm, or what?
No. Is grow. Magic.
What is it gonna turn into?
Bean?
Bean? Will it leave like a bean cavity in your arm?
No. Bean sprout.
Hello.
Hello.
How have you been? Better or worse than last time I saw you?
Better? Well, so I'm walking around today. I have in the past few days.
Do they know? That means I should probably talk to you.
Whoa.
If you find the time.
I've got literally no things on my schedule. No
It's the
things.
first for me though.
Flora can
Well,
put
to be
on
fair, I was.
both schedule.
That could
Thanks,
work.
Flora.
Boats. By the way, no.
Yeah.
Seagulls.
Let's go catch up with Layla, Flora. Morning training.
Oh, bye bye. See you later.
See you soon. Boat.
Boat.
Glad you back.
Run away when you still can, running.
Oh. You could just go, like, slow down a little bit just for now.
Oh. Start first can show Nerali?
I'll meet you inside.
Okay.
You can.
Nerali.
Maybe if someone else can hold that for you, or I can put it in my bag, whichever works for you.
I'll probably
All
put
right.
it
You
somewhere.
Flora's all excited, but Nerali's having issues. Her, like,
One second.
Good. Well, I'll be right. I'll go head to the Grove.
Thank you for your patience. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Kalia?
Better?
Yes. No. But
No.
It worked! It worked!
Bean!
Did you plan to bean it in your arm?
No. Grow out.
Okay, I was. Oh! Okay.
Magic. Bean!
Would that be your child then?
No.
Grow out your arm?
Good morning.
No?
No arm, baby.
Fucking swear, if it starts talking. It starts talking. I'm
I don't think Flora.
Oh shit, it started talking already.
Yay.
Hope not.
Good morning,
Have go train.
Okay, go
Good
train.
morning.
I bet
Have a
you
rather
she's
nice
gonna
outfit
get
as
halfway
well.
there and-
Something with some laps.
Okay.
You take it slow with your leg, though.
Okay. Quickly realized. Remember, this is plant magic, not transmutation magic. Good. I personally would specifically limit it to plants, not limbs. I'm not gonna make her make a limb. Yeah, poison ivy type stuff is more like what Flora would be doing.
Hold on, Flora.
Mm-hmm.
It's enough laps for you with your hurt leg.
Mm-hmm.
Your leg's still hurt.
Is hurt now. Was no before. Just bruise. Think.
Is that from?
Regardless, she's taking it easy.
Is that recent?
Morning. Legs still a little stiff when go down. Was above cave. slipped little.
Regardless, tomorrow we're going to work exclusively on magic as a group. That means practicing our tricast, practicing each of our affinities, practicing the mana expansion.
Eventually, I'll be able to control this. Not have them go all over the place.
For the rest of the day, I want all three of us, and Shizu, if she happens to run about, to just practice expending mana until you get to your very limit today. I want you to be exhausted by the end of the day.
Maybe can try grow more bean?
Yes. And for you,
more bean.
Expending more light, and for me,
More
of
balls.
course, playing with the wind. But by the end of the day, I want all of us to have exhausted our mana so that we can rebuild up tomorrow and see how we're doing in the morning.
So
And then
do
tomorrow, we're
Zephy
going to do a
method.
couple exercises. Yes, this is the Papyrus method, where she likes to push me to my very limit, but it's also the Steel method.
It is
I'm going to see if I can procure one of the stones he used with me last year. The one that would just take mana and void it.
Okay.
He had me hold it for
That's a good idea.
an
I
entire
personally
lesson.
don't want to eat silver again.
No. This is just for magic
as helpful
training.
as it was.
I want to see if we can get one of these stones so each of us can practice in a circle, expelling mana into it until we reach our limit and then push past it. Just be sure, though, if you're pushing past your limit, there is no pain. If you start feeling pain, you need to stop. Alright?
Noted.
Because that's when you've pushed past your very limit, and are, instead of using your mana, are then using your life force. I'm not trying to have any of us cast with our life force.
That sucks a lot of mana out of me. All at once.
That's a good one.
I need to get better.
So we'll do that. Practice a bit today on your own, and then we'll come together as a group tomorrow. And then we'll also focus tomorrow on creative uses of magic in tandem as a group. Ways my wind can work with your nature and your light. Things like that. We need to be able to find out, well, for lack of a better word, team attacks. Whether it be using physicality and magic together, or whether it be simply finding ways to create new spells by combining affinities of more than one.
Agreed.
Need learn how make more just bean.
Indeed. But that comes with training. All of this comes with training. Zephyrus tells me that she believes we might be very close to another one of my milestones. So, if I can keep training, we may be able to have a breakthrough before the end of the year.
Maybe.
Nice.
Till
Maybe.
then, I guess we have announcements.
Maybe could try grow plant in greenhouse. Use
That's a good idea.
magic on maybe get same feel as bean. Just need seed.
That's a good idea.
Well, I have a couple of seeds of the flowers in my room.
No, not
I take some and see if you want to try it.
Those for garden.
I have seeds of the ones I already have planted.
Oh.
Seeds. Okay. Yes. Need some of those.
Oh, you got it. I believe in you. You got it.
No, I'm having issues. I have to just stand here.
Okay, look at you standing there.
Don't worry, I'll take your chair.
Oh, thanks. So kind of you. So nice.
Bullshit. No food during assembly.
Sorry, what the fuck is this,
Why don't you
Vanguard?
turn my scene and not put
Hey,
anything
Vanguard,
in
no,
my
no.
scene?
Really brilliant.
Not a fan of winter.
Maybe if we put a chair in
What is this, something wrong? Something going on?
There you go.
I don't want to be
Told you
judged.
it would work.
Only
Call
took
the
you
chip
like
stacks. If you're gonna eat them, I'm gonna take the
I
chips.
never tell. I'm a
Well, you see,
professional
you're
eater.
such an ass, so that you probably might have to get the right books for that.
Guess it was me first.
Because then I'll be actually...
Good morning, everyone. You may be seated. I believe some are still approaching, but we're going to begin regardless. Today, as you remember, we have started lessons up again, and Albrecht finally got the copyright permissions from DeVito Rapupi. We finally can begin teaching you some more direct approaches to the formations. Albrecht, would you like to step forward and discuss your lesson and where to go for everyone?
How does he have copyright if he's dead?
Listen up, cadets. After this morning's assembly, you are all going to head to the library. There you will pick up a compendium of the combative arts, and you will make your way, in totality, over to the stadium for today's lesson. Make sure you all grab a book. Do not waste any time. It is a large lesson, and I would like us to cover it in its entirety. There will be practical application involved, along with a lecture and some demonstration. We have spent enough time relaxing and being lackadaisical. Now it's time to start stepping it back up. Lessons are going to start flowing over time, and we are going to return to what it is that this academy was founded upon. Starting today, squad-based tactics. So, once the headmaster has dismissed you all, please head to the library once more, grab a copy of a Compendium of Combative Arts, Volume 1, and head over to the stadium and await further instruction. Thank you, Headmaster.
Yeah. Well, as you heard, head to the library and pick up a book. I believe some of you can share them, of course. We don't know how many copies that we have on hand, but use as many as we have. And once you're there, we will be blowing the horn to make sure everyone gathers. Keep in mind that this is, now that we are beginning lessons, we will be judging even if you can follow these particular orders. Head to the library, grab a book, or at least partner with someone, and then head to the stadium. That is part of today's order, and we will be paying attention to those that don't listen. But you're dismissed to go to the library. I'll blow the horn when you should head to the stadium, and be sure you're there.
Do you want to get one or two for us? Two?
Two for us. I think it'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna switch into my armor as well, because I'd rather be ready than not.
Until we hear the horn.
That's fair.
Got it.
Shizu. Just to keep you in the know, tomorrow we're going to be working on some group, seeing how we can meld our magics together. Wanted to make sure you knew that we were going to be working on that a bit tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright.
Awesome.
Let's head to the library and get started, I guess.
Jesus.
Cadets, head to the library.
My goodness, that is.
Finally grow an arm.
Bagels aren't the only thing I eat. It's the only thing people see me eat.
Well, the what? Professor Carver, I look forward to spending time
Yes, the
working
magic in
beside
the
my
air is
sturdy comrade.
quite dense today because of all the spriggans on campus.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Hmm?
Oh, to my eyes, it looks like someone passed like
I almost couldn't figure out how to use the door. Things were getting dicey for a moment.
I could listen to you sing all day, Shizuko.
And chips too.
Singing, huh? Why'd you leave your keys upon the table?
With how many people can actually sing at the academy, or that I've caught singing, we could do a whole, what are those called, musical.
Alright.
Depends on how many we got.
Okay,
Cool. Take it. Let's go to the arena. Conquers the
You light it on fire, use it for
We're
water.
gonna fail. We're gonna fail before we
I
even
am
start.
fucking cool.
Your arms
To the arena.
until the
Hello?
bell rings. Don't leave the library! Don't leave the library.
One way outside.
Why?
So you might be
He
able to
said
hear the
go
bell
to the
better.
stadium.
He said go to the stadium when
You
the
guys all got
bells
one
ring.
too?
We're supposed to go there. I don't know if we need all these many.
Can we hear the
I
horn?
guess if we have enough, it
We're
doesn't
not
matter.
supposed to leave here until the horn
That's a
sounds.
good question because you can't hear the bell in here. I don't think.
That's yeah, that was my concern. We could just wait outside.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a good idea.
Oh, nice. Did you wrote this morning? Good job, Flora.
Wait outside then.
Waiting on orders.
Follow squad.
She says she's the bell will go out. No, we're here.
Where's the crystal thorn?
Over the rest of the squad. That's slow.
Right, I guess that we can hear the bell.
Gavin?
Where's
That last one
Yep, there he
There
is.
she's in. Alright.
It really does sound like a cow.
Are you okay, Flora?
Just bruise.
Legs?
Come on,
No.
My back.
Flora was hurt. I was checking on her.
Flora backpack.
No.
Because Missy's like making like backpacks and pouches for people that carry heat trains in them. I've also got a pocket warmer you can borrow if you want. I want your fucking socks. I cannot feel the ground if I am wearing socks. I need socks with holes in the bottom because I cannot feel the ground if I am soaking. But then they're cold anyway because I know it is a never-winning battle. I am so sorry.
I think that's what it was.
To the side. Everyone's to the side.
In my face.
Is it
On the line.
Shift close to the
That's up to you.
How is Linda gonna
I'm a
touch her
little bit
shoulder?
slow today. Let me just. Okay, I was going to actually pick you up.
gotta
and
move
move
over.
over.
Come on.
Go on, shift down.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Hey,
Shift down.
Crystal Thorn, shift
Shift
down
down.
towards Gallant Squad.
I'm gonna go blow the horn one more time.
Thank you, Rex.
Her shoulders like to your hip.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me make sure I got it. Just stupidly tall.
Shoulder to hip.
Shoulder to hip.
That's like a man of giants.
60 seconds and then we will.
Smile.
How could you?
Fucking tall forehead. I've done it.
Shizu.
I've done it.
Can him start look, then you, Lila, share, start Flora share?
I'm a wolf. How long have you not noticed this for? They're so
How long?
Thank you, Shishi.
What's your
How long have you noticed?
I will use it as a
I
shield.
can't believe you just did that. I heard
Yeah,
that.
shit on Ryder's nails. Listen, I'm squatting
Assignment is be ready. I might be giving orders here soon.
Oh, you know, books are made of plants, so it is like I am shield and Flora is my shield.
Well, you're too without red nails.
Don't forget to stretch.
I paint mine.
Some nail polish on like me.
Let me your ears, cadets. Listen up. Flora, can you hear me? Chips, can you hear me? Good. In your hands is the book that we'll be going over today. It is called the Compendium of Combative Arts. The first iteration. The first volume. Go ahead and open your books. Open to page 1, the first page. If you do not have one, share a book with those next to you.
Oh my gosh, I have so many books.
Today we are going to be going over squad-based tactics. The very thing that keeps smaller forces alive in the face of larger enemies. And when I say larger, I do not mean in size, I mean numerical order. There are many times in history when smaller forces have overcome larger ones. Ones that were less organized and less ready than the smaller elite. Ascension Academy's squads is the smaller elite. We utilize small unit tactics more than anything else, and force multiplication. It makes the enemy think that we are a much larger force than we are by operating in smaller groups over a wide area. Our area of operations can be miles wide, and they still will not know that we are lacking in numbers because of the way that we move and strike our enemies. Squad-based tactics are incredibly important. Now, because I wrote the bloody thing, I'm going to read it to you, and I want you to pay attention because this is incredibly important. This is not something to drone on about and to not listen to, not one thing to go in one ear and out the other. These are the very things that will keep us alive if we ever find ourselves surrounded, as we do many times. If you do not take this seriously, I would like to remind you that most of the professors standing in front of you have either suffered wounds or lost limbs fighting inside of the Golthias tree because of how many of us went down. If any more cadets had gone down, if any more professors had gone down, we may very well have failed. And failure in your field, failure in your profession, means death. We strive to be victorious here at Ascension Academy, not because we are full of ourselves, and not because we always are focused merely on winning, but because our struggle is one for the entire world. We are a peacekeeping force against things much stronger and much darker than living ambition. Now, let's get right into it. Squad-based tactics are the backbone of any military force. When a larger force has to cover a large area and maintain a semblance of effectiveness and order, they rely on small unit leadership. Small unit leadership is the ideal that leadership should be possible at the lowest levels of personnel. That means, as Zachary being the squad leader, if he was to die in combat, any one of you in Vanguard should be able to be the next leader. Every single person in the squad should vie to know their squad leader's jobs and operations. So if they die in the line of duty, you can take over and then mourn later when we all get home. If squads break down, if commanding forces break down, there are more casualties to be had. This means that if a commander or an officer is not present, a squad leader should be able to take up command, or command a smaller force with effective measure. A perfect example of this notion in motion is Ascension Academy, and the operations of its squads as its main forces. With the professors as acting officers and the headmaster as its acting commander, the squads and their squad leaders are often left acting on long-range missions with limited support. All of you who have been here at this academy, some longer than I, would know that there are times when squads get sent out without an officer. Your squad leader is your acting officer. That means it comes down to your judgment, your leadership. There are times when professors will be drawn away to mitigate threats either that the main body is not ready for or has to serve as a distraction so you may complete your objectives. This is when you must operate at your best, and it is imperative, I can't stress it enough, it is imperative that you know their job. There are many scenarios where professors may get drawn away to mitigate a larger threat or are occupied with administrative support. This being said, it will fall upon the squad leader and its leader to take charge. Squad tactics are a large aspect of taking on numerous foes at once, or force multiplication. The act of making your force look larger than it really is. Now, if a large enemy force knew that we were here, and we were on opposing sides of the field with them, they may try to sweep us from the field using their numbers alone. In most cases, that would be possible. However, through force multiplication using things such as terrain, a forest, striking and then hiding back within, guerrilla tactics, making them think that you can hit them from anywhere and everywhere, they will never know how many people you have. They will be hesitant to strike it where they think you are, and you will have the upper hand at all times. Keeping a larger force on their heels through your tactics and force multiplication is paramount in winning a battle that is skewed in your enemy's favor. These tactics can be used to take on a sizable enemy opposition or conduct hit-and-run tactics. They improve survivability of friendly forces and effectiveness when properly executed. Squad tactics can determine the outcome of a battle within minutes. Knowing your role and what you are best at and how to effectively combine your abilities with other cadets is paramount. Now, I know a lot of the training that we've done here has been honing individual skills, and that is necessary, but especially as a squad leader, whoever is the acting squad leaders of the current squads, you should be vying to know the abilities of those in your squad. You should be doing your best to understand what they are good at and how you can best meld together with them. All of you have counters. All of you have things you are weak to, and all of you have things that you are strongest against. Once you have taken the time to analyze your foe or your enemies, you will be able to act properly. Squad leaders, that is on your shoulders. Striking together at enemy formations, probing enemy weaknesses, or successive attacks performed with squad mates can easily disorient and distract foes, leading to a quick rout or total annihilation of enemy forces. This training evolution will be focusing on small team tactics, squad leadership, how to utilize these tactics against various organized enemies, and training scenarios towards the end. No, this will not just be a lecture. Lectures are necessary to impart information into your brains, and I know that not everybody pays attention to lectures when they drone on and on, so there is practical application at the very end. You will be executing the very things that you learned today in high-octane scenarios with very real yet illusionary threats. Keep that in mind. Bear in mind what you learn here, because you will be expected to exercise it, and soon. With that in mind, we'll move on to the very next thing. You have been taught formations. If you remember, back when we took our little vacation on those islands, and we were trying to wind down, we used that time to learn formations. Some of you retained it very well, some of you do not enjoy them, but they are a staple in squad-based tactics and very necessary. It is entirely important that you are able to support those to your left and your right. So we will skim through these because you know most of them. Sentinel formations are used to hold ground. You hold ground with a sentinel formation. Do not advance, do not move. You are holding an objective or defending your injured. That is the most important thing to remember. It is an objective that should not be given up. If you are forming in a sentinel, you intend to fight to the last man. In a diamond formation, it is very similar to a sentinel, but you are moving. It is a slow movement, usually at a walking pace. It allows you to maintain your formation and guard all your flanks as the formation would allow, while also gaining ground towards your objective, whatever it may be. That being said, it is up to your squad leaders to determine which of these is the best for the situation. But moving cautiously and through enemy territory, you usually want to use a diamond. Wall formations are usually used either in defense of a position or to gain ranged fire superiority. Rifles in a wall formation are incredibly dangerous and can cut down sizable enemies very, very quickly. If you utilize this properly, especially in a defense, if you remember when Fort Quarry was attacked by those giant constructs of the Gulthias tree, We instantly manned the walls and had ranged weapons firing down upon them, spread out shoulder to shoulder. Essentially, that is a wall formation. When you pour enough fire towards an incoming enemy, you can shatter them. You can cause them to rout if you cause enough casualties. You may avoid a battle altogether. All these sorts of formations are some of the most important. You cannot hold ground or move carefully without them. Otherwise you move in disarray. You can be flanked, be it by enemy infantry, cavalry, whatever it is it may be, beasts. Anything could tear through your lines if you're not careful. I understand there are many of you who are used to fighting on your own, or are lone wolves, pun intended, but that is not always suitable. Remember, strengths and weaknesses. We'll cover more about separate forms momentarily. We'll skim through this. Squad-based tactics, it allows us, Ascension, as smaller forces to survive out in the open. When there are more enemies than us and we find ourselves embattled, surrounded, knowing what your compatriots can do, what their abilities are, and how to complement them can shatter an enemy force if you fight in tandem with one another. The same thing goes for squads. Squads will not always be fighting alone, sometimes they will be paired up with another. Or when we have faced larger threats in the past, as you all know, we fight together as an academy. And then is when we fight in tandem at our best. Skimming through this, I want you all, remember, to take these books when we are done. I will not make you read the whole thing now. I want you to get the pointers in your head. I can sit here and drone about it all day, and if you do not retain the information, I am not doing my job. So, read these at your leisure, but I want you to take the pointers that I am giving you. The very basis, the very thesis of defensive formations is that they will allow you either to clear an egress route so you may escape or push on to your next objective carefully. Offensive formations. This is towards the end of our lecture. Bayonets. These are used by squads moving towards suspected enemy positions. It allows for you to cover your flanks and the front while advancing. It allows you to react quickly to enemy pushes, or to very quickly push into their own line. When bayonets find an enemy, more often than not, they will switch into a wedge and slam into an enemy weak point, attempting to break their line and filter supporting troops through the very hole that they made. Wedges are usually the end-all be-all for enemy lines. Bayonets will usually turn into those when the enemy is found. It is up to your squad leaders to determine whether or not that is the time to do so, but that is what these formations are for. Breaking enemy formations. If enough force is driven into a single man line, like the line you are in now, if enough people slammed against this defensive line and managed to create a separation, a hole, and the supporting lines behind this wedge poured in, you are now fighting on the sides and being flanked. Your line could falter. And if you were regular soldiers and not officers of Ascension, with the increased morale that you have, you could break and run. And if that happens, an army can crumble, and then people will die very quickly. Spear formations allow for you to advance while guarding a flank. These are dangerous unless you're working in tandem with other squads or an army.
That's why she
They're
keeps
used to
kind of
guard
shifting around
flanks.
because it hurts.
A spear will have you watching one direction for the most part. It'll be hard to react from attacks from different directions other than the flank you are watching. I would never advise you to use such a maneuver unless you are part of an advancing body or a friendly army. But they allow you to quickly pour fire onto a flank or to bring shields to bear to brace for an impact. These formations are best used when advancing towards a known enemy. If they are utilized properly, along with shielding or speed, you can avoid casualties being incurred on friendly forces and close with your enemy as quickly as possible. The very last part of our lecture is the effects of beast forms on formations. Now, you live in a very diverse world. A lot of you have never shared the same place as some of the people who are here. People from all over the world have not seen many of you. Some would be surprised, and some would be fearful. That is the way of things.
Yeah, it's just going to cause her discomfort.
People know their own,
It's not
stick
something
to
that's
their
going to make
own.
her snap.
People are very tribal by nature. All races are. This being said, if you have a formation of people who have not been exposed to such a thing, for instance, way back towards the beginning of time, when humans had just first understood or found out what werewolves may have been, how do you think a line of spearmen would fare against someone like that in their form? They would be fearful. It is a sight that they were not used to. The same goes for our enemies. We all have to learn each other's forms, what they're capable of, and how it affects our enemies. You can be utilized. You can utilize yourself. You are fearsome. We do not need siege weapons when we have you. The reason I say that is a line of men can lock their shields and pray all they want. But when something that is several hundred pounds comes barreling towards them and breaches through it, allowing for supporting troops to pour in, that's it. You've started breaking their line. Now there's also downsides to that. Being in a larger form, you're very vulnerable to ranged fire for the most part. A lot of you are a lot taller than your compatriots, and you'll stick out like a sore thumb to anyone wielding magic, a rifle, a crossbow, anything. It'll be up your allies to make sure that you are shielded from ranged fire, or to at least return ranged fire, so they cannot overwhelm you or injure you. There are very few times that I would ever advise using a beast form in a defensive formation, because most of these forms are best when you are allowed free range. Speed, mobility, crashing into the enemy line, that is where most of the time you will be at your best. Having to hold stationary, where you are vulnerable to ranged fire, is not the best. But that is up to your squad leader after he's learned your abilities, and you'll be able to make these decisions for yourself. Now, if you would, madam, please. You can look through these books at your own leisure. There is plenty more in there that should be covered, but I will not keep you standing here. It is only the bullet points that I want you to observe. Now, with these things in mind, I want you all to remember that it is important when you are lectured that there is practical application. I can talk to you till I'm blue in the face. If you do not get practical application or muscle memory, it is not worth a damn. So this is what's going to happen next. You will gather these books, leave about 4 of them out, 1 from each squad. You will keep a book. The rest of them, go ahead and put in the crate over there, so we do not have clutter. And then we will begin practical application one at a time. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go on
All right.
quick, let's get it
I
done.
suggest we also.
Cheesy, you keep your book. I'll go through
Who's
this one
keeping
in the
our
bin.
book? We can put it on the
If I could speak with you guys.
squad board so we can look at the squad formations one last time.
Are you keeping yours or are we keeping?
Make sure you guys get a look at the board for squad formations if you don't remember them.
There we go.
Take a moment.
Hey. When, like, tomorrow, you're smoking sore, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I feel fucking great. Because
To keeping you warmer?
Over here with the
No, it's just a fucking book.
Yeah. I thought I'd ask because you said you were going to try and hold, but I wasn't sure if it was actually working.
So I didn't understand.
If it helps, I'm freezing because I don't have gloves.
Oh, Ryder, if you need it condensed down, basically.
Would say you could borrow, but no enough fingers.
No.
I may need to go and
No.
Start.
Oh, and Sentinel is for
How does
standing
it
still
feel
and
to
helping. You good,
have
huh?
already done basically half
I'm
of the
not
first
picking anything
part of the book?
today. My back's
Well,
so
we should look at
fucking
More than half for us, at least. We've been working on this for a while.
It's fine.
Already have
being modest.
I feel we're fairly prepared.
special squad ones.
To narrow this down
I
to
still have a
defense,
problem just
like
memorizing
Sentinel,
some of the other unused formations.
it's the whole
Like
point.
diamond, all that stuff. I
Yeah,
think I kind
diamond
of understand.
I do
is-
know that when I'm in
Well, I
lead,
think diamond
I
is
often
more
go for more
defensive.
defensive
You good?
formations.
You good?
What's wrong?
You good? You good?
Because I'm a more cautious
Shield is a
leader.
good one that I didn't think about utilizing whenever we're all together. Whenever we have people covering the rear, they should do it most likely.
Why to exist?
to defend.
But we always just
Depends. If we have other squads working with us, yes.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, that's what I mean. Like when we're all together and we each have a position to take.
Eyes right.
All right,
You
attention.
may continue talking, but get into your squad formation so we may get a head count.
All right, let's stand in a column now.
Squad formation so we may get a head count.
Line up on
Like
Caesar.
we do every single day, guys. I don't know what order we have to be in.
Very careful.
Yo, are you
There we
just
go.
trying to step on me right now?
What is happening? I don't know why you're complaining. You are legitimately like a foot tall.
Oh, so since we're about to start.
Thank you.
What the hell? You know what? I'll
Oh, God.
stand like this then. There you go. You're done. We're good.
Okay. Good. You good? You're right.
Proud of you.
Oh, ice resistant potion.
Focused. Attentive.
Oh, resistant potion.
Madam.
Thank you, Captain.
That might just work.
I think it will. Gallant squad.
Yes.
You'll be
Yes, sir.
reinforcing the other squads for these iterations to bolster numbers.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Right. Liang, join Vanguard.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nerale, join Ignis.
Yes, sir.
We have 2 ice now. 2 ice.
Rex, join Crystal Thorn.
Aye, aye, sir.
And
I'm gonna
Misty,
sing.
join Crystal Thorn. We'll bolster their numbers more. I'll have to have some of you switch as time goes on. Some of you will go more than once. But so be it. Right. So, this is how this is going to go. I know you're all standing online for a while and you probably want to stretch your legs, and you may. I'm going to be bringing one squad at a time through these trials. Now, I'm going to explain this. Pay attention. This will be illusionary enemies. The headmaster's Spriggans will be the basis for it. These will be enemies for you to face and practice your formations against. The first iteration will be defensive formations. You will start in the area that I designate. You will move towards 2 checkpoints where you will hold formation, and then to a final object, a final objective that you will hold. You cannot allow your line to be broken. There will be an object of great importance that is there, very important to your individual squads. Old items. Some of you may recognize them when they are revealed to you. So it is best that you defend them. Ardent Vale, get everything you need and stand by the gate.
Yes,
So if you need your weapons, do so.
Yes, I'll have to get my weapon.
Anything that you may feel, pain, inflicted wounds, it is all an illusion and it will not last after the iteration is over. But I still say it would behoove you to be careful and do not overextend yourself or be foolish with the way that you either prepare your swings or expose your body. This is to teach you to guard each other and to use these tactics that we've spoken about. So, the rest of you, for now, you're dismissed. Please remain in the stadium area. These evolutions will not take long at all.
Pain is still pain.
Yeah, we probably should discuss with our.
Recommendation for all of you.
Figured out.
Indeed, if you
We should
want to
probably discuss everything.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, of course.
Stretch is good. You don't want to die, right?
Actually, Professor Silver makes a point. If
Mm.
I'm going to understand any of this,
All right.
we'll definitely need to practice.
Now is your We've practiced
Ryder.
the
I'm a warrior, and literally anywhere you place me is brilliant enough.
You're the sword rider.
Ryder is no professor, is captain.
You're constantly moving or half dancing, so you don't.
I'm Ida. It does not matter. It's probably it.
Okay.
Alright. Let me just be sure I'm not.
Alright.
Yes. Alright, so. Two of you will have to slot into our usual formations, which should be fairly easy because both of you have very good talents in that regard.
Alright.
Milo is usually our forward shield.
Alright.
Shizu is our best support as well as first attacker. Flora serves as both rear guard as well as additional attack support, and I serve as a middle as command and range damage.
Alright, so then what bets could we supplement? I can fill most roles to some capacity, but I'm usually our
Well,
forward
usually
shield.
it's Lila here, and me here, and then Flora, it goes back here, and then Stark is in the middle.
Correct. Thank you, Shizu.
Alright.
Emily gets
I think we
spare.
might need more range.
Just a minute.
I can switch to that then, if need be.
Misty's not as good at that yet. We're still practicing.
Should take off. Go.
That is not going to be where I am normally.
That is fair.
Yeah, it's best for us to supplement what you are missing. Like, I can fill in the range role, lightning and water bolt.
I will play back
And some
as well
support
next
if
to
we...
Misty.
Now, do we have anyone in our group that is slower than everyone else? Like, I could supplement him with Long Strider, aka Speed Ward, or I could help with fire resist, cold resist. I can do a ward, but I can only maintain 3 total at a time.
Usually, I believe I am the slowest of our group.
It's like hair and nails, yeah.
However,
it hurts, but
honest, if
it's
you're
not
going
like
to be
it's.
using any
She's not
slowest
a
of our
transmuter. She's not using her own body mass.
Okay. See, now that's the other concern is, while the enemies will be illusionary, falling from great heights, tripping downstairs, etc., all those things, or falling on our own spears will be real.
Exactly.
So, all right, Flora, if you don't mind, I'll put that up on you, and then I have one more to spare. We can use that in combat to be whatever.
That's good.
All right. Shoulder touch. There you go.
Pink.
All right.
Is it vibrating to anybody else?
Yes.
God damn it. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Fuck's sake, Lila.
Having a moment.
Luckily, Rex,
Your
me and you
performance
both
anxiety,
have,
it happens.
Me and you both have protective natures as well as the ability to do a little bit of range. So if we hold a
Yeah.
flank, it won't be awful. So I think we do this.
Oh, that's
Lila?
frustrating. Sorry.
Lila.
Yes. Right.
All right. Shizu on Lila. You hold right side. Flora on
I'm
Lila
gonna have
left
to
side.
grab a different. I'm gonna hold on.
That's fine. Rex back right, Stark back left, and then Misty back middle on for our rear guard. So if at any point our group needs to go into Sentinel, then myself and Rex would be watching the left and right. Flora would also be watching the left. Shizu would be watching the right. Obviously, Lila front and Misty back. That way we can cover all angles. If we need to go to Diamond, then Misty, as we move, it would probably be a good idea to every once in a while check behind us, see how things are moving. If you notice anything, call out to us and we will reform it as needed. If for any reason we need to reform in a different direction, this specifically stating for Lila and the group this direction, if we have something come behind us, we will stay in the formation we're in instead of flipping all the way around. So if something comes behind us, we will just turn, let Misty take up the front, we'll swap to the front, and you will all be back. And then once we need to turn back around, we'll continue. Does that make sense? All right.
Have shield in front and back.
Yes. If we need to go into line formation, then we line up to the right of Lila. So Lila will take a spot, we'll jump on the line with her. Alright? If we need to take Sentinel or Diamond, this is the formation we'll be in.
Alright, we just rotate it. Okay.
Correct. So if we need to rotate, say we're moving this direction, alright? And Misty, you spot something behind us. So Misty calls out. We just turn. Misty is now forward. We move to forward. You're back until we deal with the thing behind us, and then once that's dealt with, we just turn back around and just stay in this unit. All right. Just remember your place, and it should be fairly easy. When it comes to the offensive charging, offensive measures for bayonet would be probably Lila and Misty mid, both transformed, with Rex far right, Flora far left, and then myself and Shizu will be between them and the shields.
Can see for visual.
Which
Facing this way, this way, facing this
All
way.
right.
So for
So
bayonets,
we are doing currently a bayonet.
yes. So say this is a bayonet, and we're charging this way. Me and Shizu will
triangular,
hold the
if I remember
middle,
correct.
so we can. Yes, we'll hold the middle so we can fire while we move and lay down some suppressing fire, and then, of course, our large ones are going to charge in, and then Rex and Flora provide flank grounds. I'm calling you large.
Uh-oh.
On the left for the spear.
Possibly, but you're forgetting the where the shields and wands, etc., are supposed to go. Because if we do that on our side, suddenly our wand becomes
To be honest,
forward guard. Because of
I
the
don't
way.
care about that.
So Misty and her would swap. Okay.
Because
Shizu
when
would,
you're in,
because it punches her
when
in the
you're
face.
in these formations, trying to think of where a shield will go and where a wand will go in the heat of combat is so complicated
I do
and
understand
difficult that it's far easier just to know your place in a formation and work with what you have.
All right.
If a teacher would like to correct me on that, they're more than welcome, but they have yet to so far because we've worked well on it.
All right. Well,
I think we lost somebody.
From our
No,
group,
she's
we actually are
still
full.
there.
Oh, they are having a
She
time
might
though.
be
Flora
having a
just
headache,
have
yes.
bad headache
It's
too.
constant
Hmm.
headache.
Yeah. I mean, apparently, he
Oh.
borrowed 17 Spriggans today, so it's understandable. All those. Oh,
Yeah,
I can
that
hear the
will
fighting.
that will
Actually.
do it. That will do it. Beg
Yeah.
your Shizu, she'll be back.
You don't want to use a mana rifle, by the way?
I thought about it, and the reason I'm not is for this reason.
Because then you're saving the mana for everything else.
It's a lot easier to send wind off my hand when I'm not holding a full rifle.
True. Yeah.
So this is a little easier to move around.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's
You
attached
don't want
to
to
my
risk
wrist,
using tiny.
than holding a rifle and then also trying to.
Be a
Plus,
bonding
I'm
moment. But
actually
that's up
very
to you.
practiced with the crossbow. I don't know if you know this, Lila, but this was my choice weapon before I came to the academy.
But if you get too excited, you'll burn it. That's probably the biggest problem. So yeah, don't worry about it.
I took up the sword more sooner.
I'm
bow
just
and
like
arrow or
using my big
something.
hammer. This is called big
Which is why I took it
cheating.
up. I felt we needed more range.
You're cheating on Tiny with Big Mac right now. Just don't tell
Yeah,
Tiny.
Now I have
sorry.
medium range.
For what we're doing. I felt
Either
that,
Phil or
Mr.
should
Krabs.
Pick up something ranged.
I'm practicing my throwing.
Feel all that, Miss Krabs.
It's can be difficult for those who aren't trained in it, as well as for those who
Mm.
are often used to using mana. But when we supplement like this, I think it should be alright. If I can stay back and use one of these with ranged magic, then I think it'll be enough. Plus, Shizu also uses a wand.
Good thing.
Alright, any questions in the grand scheme of things? Any confusion about how we're organized? Or do you
For the
worry
most
about
part,
it?
I think we're good.
I'm gonna need to practice each one of them. At
You
least
guys
once,
pivot a
and then
lot
I
and
should
stay
be
in
okay.
the original formation the best you can.
Yes. Just because it's
We're used to a group of only 4, so we pretty much just rotate into Sentinel to Diamond. We never really even do Spear or anything. Because we only have 4.
Same with
When
Crystal.
Shizu gets back, we'll practice. Yes.
True, yeah.
Have idea?
When Shizu gets back, we'll practice, though. Yes, well?
Could practice move by go around track?
Yes, that's something we were going to do. We just need to wait for Shizu so she can join us in practice. And while I agree that the positioning on the chart is quite... I don't disagree with any of the positioning on the chart. I've just found that when we're in the heat of things, it's hard to think, I'm purple, I should be here right now.
I understand. It's just it's only in that one circumstance they would put Shizu as the person in front that would get the brunt of an oncoming attack. If we, I mean, sure we can fall back into a defensive position, but if it's too late,
on the right, on the spear
folds
actually,
around the enemy.
Oh yes.
In the situation
to
we
an
were in, when
ally,
you
it would be you, then Shizu, then Misty. So she would actually have you and Misty beside her.
Well, to my knowledge, the second one from the right turns into the point, and there's one person behind. Unless this, actually, the spear is just a diagonal.
Sorry, here, let me
Which
show
one
you
is
real
the?
quick.
Let's go. Yeah, which one's the one with? Is it a? That's a wedge. I think I'm mistaking it for.
That is a wedge. So if you stand right here, Rex. Oh, you're gone. Yeah, we'll just reform real quick. Yeah. So Rex.
All right.
There.
So I'd actually be the tip, which is fine then.
Say, well, we're going this way, right? So
well, if
you
we
would actually hold back right,
did a right spear,
and then Shizu would here, and then Misty
I would be here
in front of me.
Wait, now are
And
we doing a
then
line or a
Lila
spear right now?
to the diagonal. No, go back here. We're doing a spear. Spear is
okay.
It's a diagonal with a curve at the front. So and then
So Shizu would be right here to my left.
There we go.
So
Much better.
Shizu would be there, and then if we flip it around, then Misty would be front.
I'd be up front.
Oh god, brain hurts so
Unless I'm
fucking
misunderstanding how you're inverting this.
The charts are over there. If we want to take a look.
Yeah, but they seem to be occupied by a group.
Oh yeah, all right. So
we could go fetch a book of it and just have the book.
We just need to look at one of them, right?
That's
The spear
true,
one. For me to go get it.
Yeah.
The
Come here,
book?
Rex,
I'll go
show
get
you.
the book.
Hold on, I'll go get the
Okay,
book.
I mean, well, I
I'm
think it's more
fast.
like the way you're inverting it is different than how I would invert.
Okay, so. Oh, I nearly, I nearly crushed the flora. Oh shit!
Headache, make moves slow.
I was like, oh my god.
Oh no. No.
And then to the side. Here. And turn it around. And so horrible. Fucking. Such a horrible turn.
Ugh.
It was like here, up, and side.
Ugh. Wrist uncomfort. Could try
Yeah, it is very
shift
uncomfortable.
where hand are.
It's just whoever is in the top
the
left
front of one,
becomes the back left, and,
then
whoever's in the bottom right becomes the top right.
On the other spear would actually be the lead.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
we
now
should
I'm
move
practicing hammer
around.
skills.
Yeah.
And as for abilities, I think we've known each other long enough that we don't have to go over those too much, right? Unless there's something new.
I have a general understanding of what each of us do. If you have any questions,
My shields got broken during the Aldori and everything, so I enchanted my gauntlets with water wall. So I just make a shield out of water now.
Yeah, that was my bad.
But now
Sorry.
that means it's more of a mana expenditure though. So, but I run out of charges on the gauntlet, which means I then have to resort to casting it myself manually, which will then not be very good.
We figured it out, but thank you.
Well, now
No, we
have
could
it.
still have it in case we need it for when
Yes.
Shizu gets back.
So
Sorry,
the
Kirby.
issue was
Thank
I
you,
was
though.
thinking of wedge instead of spear.
Oh.
Ah.
Yes, because I was
Not
trying to set
helpful.
us up for one of these with 4 on one side and 2 on the other. That's what I was trying to set us up for.
Oh,
Well, I was
okay,
thinking that
well.
was the same thing. Literally.
That's
Okay.
that's where my confusion was as well. So the spear is just
Well,
a full diagonal.
a wedge is more for it when the first two contact the enemy. You then have the back ones fold around and
Yes.
flank around a force, whereas
So
the spear
is
doesn't.
just a diagonal line.
Yeah, the spear would jab into a
Yes,
group,
that's
whereas
correct.
the wedge would
Oh,
fold
there you
around
go.
it.
She's
Oh.
we're gonna
is
do a
there
little
a
bit of
wand?
practice if you're okay.
Is there?
Are you
was
feeling
there a
better,
wand
Shizu?
put away?
Yes, I
No, I
was
put
just so
it
cold.
on. I put it on there.
froze.
There you
You may have to go
Go
grab
ahead, I
oh no,
snatch
there it
it.
is, there it is.
Here you go. I got it.
Here's your wand.
If they see it, we're good. I didn't shoot it, did I?
No, that's
Oh,
fine.
there it is.
No, I almost got stabbed in the face by
Alright.
a spear.
Oh,
So we're going to get in formation.
I mean, I'm sure there's
Wall
someone out there to
formation.
pay for that.
sorry.
Just to stop. So come over here, everyone.
All right.
I need to have.
And then Crystal's on adjacent.
We basically use the lines on the state of the field even to position
Give
properly.
me a second. I have
I'm
to
throwing this
learn.
away. It's just unnecessary. Right there.
Alright, so on the line. Line.
I'm on the line. Everybody in turn. Go on. I believe
Mhm.
you.
And floor to my left.
I'm on the line. Everybody on line.
Yeah.
Misty in between Shizu and Lina. When you're finished with the book.
Yeah.
In between here.
Alright, so this is our wall. Right? This is where
Right.
facing forward.
There's
And this is
one
also how
here.
we'll be able to orient for the spears and wedges.
Yeah.
Alright? As well as the
You know, all this
the
lag is so bad.
bayonets. So,
Don't
for
feel so bad
bayonets,
when I remember tomorrow I'm
we
getting
would
my
all just-
upgrades.
these two would stay
Woo!
stationary, and we would all just step back tiered. So me and Shizu
we could
did
use
one.
we could use paces, like so the
Yeah.
two you would take one pace back, and then me and Flora would take two.
Correct. So this is our bayonet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Yes.
from bayonet to right wedge, Lila, just step forward one. And then me and Flora, I would step forward
Go up
one.
one
Flora would come
pace.
to where I was. Yep.
Yeah.
So this is right wedge. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So left wedge. Everyone go back to the line real quick. Just because
Yeah, that might be the best option there.
Yep.
Am I supposed to be Balala?
You can swap with me if you like. I don't mind.
You'll understand why I
Basically,
was having a
everybody
problem
knows.
with the way the
People's
wedge is in a
protected.
second, I think. But
Mm.
we'll see. So we're doing the other wedge now?
So the other wedge would be Misty go up.
One pace.
Mm-hmm. Laura go back 2, Stark go back 1, and then Rex go back 1.
All right. This is basically a bayonet, though.
Well, wedge and bayonet are very close. Very close.
We do have but to my knowledge, it was supposed to be, well, Shizu would be here, and then I would be here. So Shizu would actually be the point, because if you use the book here, every single wedge, except for the 6th one, you're right.
Yep, yeah.
Oh, wait, The 6th,
The 6th one is
number
different.
6 is what was getting me.
Yeah.
My bad. So now we should go back to the line and do... I mean, the line is literally we just rotate the wall and look this way or this way.
Yes.
Right?
So,
which
those
one do
are
we
all
need
the offensive ones. So now we're going to go to our defensive formation. All right.
Staggered pillar. That's the only one I don't think we discussed at all.
I don't want
But was
to-
that even in the book? Funny enough.
Staggered pillar is very easy. We just get into a scattered column, which can
Alright.
be in any orientation we need it to be
All right.
as we
Well, now
move.
that we're back in the line, should we go to
All right.
Sentinel or Diamond then?
So we're going to move to our defensive formation. All right. So myself and Rex and Misty are going to take the rear. Shizu and Floor are going to take the left and right of Lila, and then I will take the right of Misty, and he will take the left of Misty. All right. So we're going to move to our defensive Diamond for now. All right. And then Flora will take a step back.
His invisible role.
Yes, it is. Yes, he is. And Shizu would take one pace back as well, just to be behind my machines.
It's more like an emerald, not a diamond, but I'm not going to argue with
Yes.
the book.
You're not wrong. All right, so core diamond. So the difference between diamond and sentinel, in my understanding, is that sentinel is stationary, and you are also faced in all directions. You can
And there's
cover
no
many
point.
areas.
Sentinel
Correct.
is
So
actually...
for sentinel
yeah, they're
would
not
just
really any
be
different.
turning around and covering your side.
We're protecting an injured inside, too, for
Exactly,
Diamond.
exactly.
So, yeah.
For
So
sentinel.
number might be more limited.
Mhm. And then the last one, I think that might be it, actually. Well, the last one will be wall, which we already know.
We started at that one, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Any questions about the initial?
Practice.
So I
More
think
practice.
the easiest.
Remember these.
Yes. So the easiest way is obviously practice, but the easiest way I think to remember these is if we use for defensive formations, if we use this as our staple.
Okay, I remember this.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean, we're
pretty
gonna have to
easy
do
for
the best we
Diamond and
can.
Sentinel.
Obviously, this is temporary, but let's still
And
do our
then
best.
for all the others, if we use wall as our staple, line up on a line and then move where we need to, you'll be able to figure out fairly quickly and get in position. All right.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
It might be best
That's
if we
upside
choose
down.
like what our favorite defensive is going to be and what our favorite defensive is going to be, and we practice those two. 'Cause
This right here is going to be our favorite.
I don't know how much.
defense.
Stark.
I figured. So we just gotta.
This is how you. The gravity pulls this down. This is where the clip is. Loads into it. Yes, that's how crossbows work.
Where's the crosshair though?
Metal things
You're
are
holding
hiding
it
in the
upside
game.
down. You're holding it upside down, Stark.
Maybe it's spring-loaded.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because you got the.
I've always shot it the other way and had zero issues.
That's because of the wind or some shit. Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
It's
got wind magic.
Made more sense that the gravity.
Imagine having the
hold the clip down.
wand, the damn thing's all crooked and shit. You never know when it's gonna go straight or just fucking shoot off into the.
Well, anyway,
Look,
my
with
ineptitude with a
hard time to get
crossbow
those
aside,
straight fucking
apparently.
sticks.
Yeah. Like the light one's straight, but it doesn't need to go anywhere.
I guess that's further proof that I cheated at that game in Count Kari.
No,
Possibly.
Zeph cheat.
Time, does it count as you cheat?
No, I mean I did it later in the night when I came back, so yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Sounded really badly out of context, but I'm not going to question it.
Anyway, all right. So I think defensive we've got pretty down because we know our positions, and what we really need to practice is I think bayonet is probably going to be our key offensive move. Outside of a wall, if we need to take one.
Okay.
So everyone form up into bayonet formation.
Okay, I believe you. Throw me in the line.
Yeah.
All right, I'll step back.
Oh, that reminded me of a good old book I read.
I don't
Bayonet,
wanna
everyone.
hit anyone with my hammer.
Just don't say Beetlejuice 3 times. Never do that.
A point, a single point.
Beetlejuice.
I knew you were gonna do that right away. Do you really want to summon another bugkin? Think before you speak.
Yes. Yeah, it has a single point.
So the tank is the
There
single
you
point.
go.
And one in the middle. All right, in that case, we need to alter what we have.
Just stand up, guy. Coming on stick.
So-
So I've got forward. So then Flora would be
Lila
here.
forward.
And Flora would probably be here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Misty here. Yes, sir.
And attachments. Make sure you have whatever weapons that you need. I would advise that you have at least one person on ranged if you don't already, which it looks like you do.
Right here.
We have a couple.
Once you're ready, you know the beach by the dormitories?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go there as a group and await further instruction. Double time.
Under the tent, will that work as the...
Understood.
That works. Rendezvous there.
Okay, checkpoint is...
Everyone to the. Everyone
tent.
to the.
Oh, we're heading there straight away? Okay.
Straight away.
Do you have your equipment? I believe we have our
I
equipment.
have it all.
Should be good. All right, let's go then.
Go,
I wear
go,
my
go.
dice on my back, I just don't do it because it makes headaches happen.
That is fair.
That's him.
I'll get on the line, then.
Yeah, you said spear and I threw me off. You mean what? Right?
My bad, yeah. Sorry. I didn't, yeah.
We will go.
Fine of you do. Practice makes perfect. If for any time you feel like you're out of place, just mention or get in.
Defend an object is the goal.
I believe we're supposed to retrieve an object, actually.
That would make more sense because I
Retrieve
don't...
and defend.
Hmm.
That's what he said.
Travel time into the beach.
Shizu,
Looking up
stand right here.
in my teeth. Oh, okay.
Okay. Rex and Misty left and right of
Oh, I see what you mean.
Lila.
What?
Flora back left.
We're
and
forming
right.
our line
And
right
you
now.
far
And a
right.
point.
Yeah, I'm over here. And she's
At a
to my
Are we
point.
left.
doing a
point.
bayonet or are we doing a line?
No,
I thought we were
doing
starting
a
at a
bayonet.
line. Oh.
Yeah, doing a bayonet.
Shizu,
Shizu, right here.
Shizu, stay in the middle.
Behind me.
My fucking
Yep.
god, that just goes
Rex, there. Diagonal.
Yep.
Misty, there. Diagonal.
I'm trying to understand which direction we're facing to start.
We're doing this.
That way. Lila's
Bayonet.
front. Lila's
Okay,
front.
but
I'm
you're
the
looking
point.
this way, so it's confusing me.
Yes,
Okay.
I know, but you guys
Listen
are.
up, cadets.
Yes, Professor.
Yes.
Your objective is going to be moving from this point to the concrete section of the pier, just next to Bargus's workshop. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There are going to be 2 checkpoints. I will wait at each one. When you reach where I am at, you will switch to a sentinel formation, and you will hold position until you receive further orders. You will move
Yes,
to
sir.
these locations using a diamond formation, slowly assessing the area as you advance. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
This is your iteration of defensive formations. Now, again, this is an illusion. Thanks to the headmaster and his Spriggans combined with my magic, this will feel like a real scenario. This is not an excuse to be lazy.
Yeah, friendly
I
fire and
assure
falling
you-
down, etc. still will hurt.
Yes, but I also made sure the illusions themselves were hurt as well, Rex. So,
yes,
do not be callous. It will hurt. Watch each other's backs, use your shields if you have them, and begin this iteration of training. I shall wait at the next checkpoint. Advance when you are ready.
All right.
Yes, sir. Crystal Thorn, form diamond
You said-
formation.
Aye, aye. You're behind Lila, behind everyone else. Okay, we're good.
All right.
On your mark.
My mark. Begin advancing at pace towards the objective. Our objective, as stated, is the concrete position where we will meet the first checkpoint and form sentinel. All right. Begin.
Start.
Does anyone else have like a super bad headache right now?
Have a little headache too.
Yeah.
Lila, we're having bad headaches. Hold on.
Yeah, we're having. There's a lot of headaches suddenly.
I am here to observe your formations and what goes on,
Watch
but
the
if someone
flanks.
does get fluxed, I will go and get
Yeah.
them and bring them to the new position.
Okay.
All right.
And then we'll
We
switch
can
to
move
sentinel
forward
once
now.
we reach a checkpoint,
We're
which is
good.
him. We do have to
Crystal
check
Thorn
around us
moving.
though. They might come out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
Like the cliffs on your left. I'll check our right.
Adjusting for tree.
To the right of tree.
Hold.
Switch to sentinel.
Crystal Thorn.
The checkpoint.
Very good. Towards the sentinel formation.
All right.
The order.
Fuck! This is extremely bad lag, dude. Things are still moving? Oh no, I can see it, but I can't see it. Where the fuck did it go? Ah! Fuck. all I can do is kind of hope that I'm gonna hit it. I don't know where it went. Fuck! I'm lagging so bad! All I can do is hope that I'm doing it! Because I can't see! I can't fucking see! I'm lagging so bad! Dude, I think I have to crash it. I think I have to crash it and I come back. I can't. I gotta crash it. Yeah, I can't even see anything. I was just so far behind. I'm getting a new computer tomorrow. I'm getting it fixed 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 tomorrow. Fuck. It's the only thing that's getting me through is that tomorrow I'm getting it fixed. I'm taking my computer to the place and they're going to fix it. I'm not going to have the camera up anymore to try and save for lag. So, I apologize, there will be no camera. But to try and save on lag, I'm going to take it off so that way I don't have it on there anymore. Yes, while I have a chance, I will take a sip. It's a good idea. It's taking a minute to load in. Oh, fuck. Good. The arena, no, I wasn't actually looking at the arena. I was looking this way of the arena. The arena's here, and I was looking this way. Tree. Hi, Suggy. Also, thank you for the biddy to remind me, Sunny. Yeah, I think it hella lagged me out. But unfortunately, that's how they do it. But I'm getting it fixed tomorrow. Fuck. Please. Tomorrow, it'll be better. Tomorrow, won't be bad. Today, it kinda sucks. But tomorrow, it'll be better. No more lag, hopefully. 'Cause then I will have a computer with better things. Da-da-da. 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 Oh, then they have to limit how many other animations they have by one, which sucks. Plus, it could scuff. And they could be doing stuff, and then someone might not be able to see them, or someone might be able to see them when they're not supposed to. I know why they do the system that they do, and it makes sense. It just really fucks my computer because I have a potato computer. Once my computer is better, it will be easier. Everything will be better when I don't have a potato computer. Because the main problem is right now I have the most potato computer of everybody's computers in AA. At least I probably have the worst. But soon, that'll be far better. I'm going to give it a minute. I'm not going to rush in immediately. Because it's going to fuck me if I do that. Yeah, it's more like a baked potato PC. My PC is genuinely on its last leg. So like, when my dad said, "Hey, my toe is good enough that we can go," I was like, "Yes, I would like to." Okay, so we're gonna spawn here. Hopefully, by the time we get there, we will be far less laggy, but we'll see. Because I just don't want to make it take too long just because they're waiting on me. Exactly. That is what I said. Is I was like, I will wake up any fucking time. I don't care how tired I am. I will stay up all night. I want my computer to be fixed. So tomorrow morning, we are taking it to the place, and it will be fixed. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Computer, come on. Come on. You can do it. We're looking in the worst direction currently. That's where everybody's models are. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck. I just have to keep looking down. Because looking down is safe. Looking up, not safe. The second that it tries to load in those other models, it really fucks me up. And I immediately can't hear. Fuck. I immediately can't hear what anybody's saying because I'm lagging so bad. Damn it. Fuck. I hate it here. You guys can you guys let Lulu know that I can't hear him because I'm lagging so bad? Still. Well, we have a lot of NPCs tonight. Fuck! Stop! At least don't give me tracking issues too. He's lag fest as well? Ah, fuck. Alright, let like Madame or Brunswick know. So that way somebody knows that I can't hear anyone. It would almost be better if we like went to another map to do this. But I know we can't. At least like, I know it doesn't make sense to do so. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay in the map. I think it's gonna crash me again. Or like I'm gonna have to crash artificially again because I genuinely can't fucking function. I'm so desynced. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm just too desynced. And it's not bouncing back. And I don't even have the camera on, which is really sucky. I want to, though. I want to do the training. I want to roleplay. I want to be part of the RP. That's the thing. I don't care that I'm struggling. What I'm upset with is that I'm not being able to be part of the RP. If it was that, like, I sat there and I was like, I don't care. I can miss this lesson. I'd just leave. But I want to be part of this lesson. I want to be part of the RP. I want Flora to have these experiences. I don't want to have to leave because I'm lagging so bad. But I also don't want to hold everybody back because they're waiting on me because I'm lagging so bad. Which is why it's so difficult. They're moving. I'm glad that they are. Because I don't want them to have to wait for me. Turning off full body is not going to help that much. because it's not my full body. It is everybody else's full body. Is that really gonna help though? Because it's also having to load everybody else's. I mean, I can take it off, but I don't know how much that's actually gonna help. I guess it doesn't have to use the processing power to track it, but I can tell more of the problem is that we're staring at everybody who's there. I mean, I can't hurt. I can't turn off animations or anything like that, because if I do that, then I won't be able to see what NPCs or anything are doing. Or I might, like, accidentally step in the way of Misty Fire. I just want RP. I just want RP. I just want RP. I wish I would, like, LOD everybody's avatars that I'm not seeing. Or just, like, LOD everybody in general that I'm not seeing. I think Minerva does stream sometimes, but she doesn't always stream. So it's kind of a toss-up if she's streaming or not. She's streaming that night? I know she does stream, I just don't know that she doesn't always stream Ascension Academy even when she is on. Heck yeah, I'm glad she is. Let me in! Let me in! I'm gonna sit down while we wait, because my legs really hurt. It seems like it's gonna take a minute. Look at all that World of Warcraft. Wow. This picture was probably taken by somebody who was on a flying mount. So nice. So good. Very nice. Spin around in a circle while we wait to see if it can tell that people are here. 'Cause computer is a pooper and we wanna roleplay right now. So we're gonna sit here and we'll wait. Why are these fingers better than these fingers? I need to fix these fingers. Hello?
I hear you, my bean.
Hello?
You need
I wanna
I
die.
would take another moment or two.
Yeah.
I went to the Coliseum and they despawned everything, so there's no longer like a shit ton of like cones
No,
and stuff.
it's more
They'd
of
already
just how
gotten
many
rid of it.
people.
It's just the VR chat.
It's just a combination of VR chat, how many people are in the map currently, and the fact that I have a literal potato computer.
You want me to bake your computer with some sour cream and
It's already,
some onions
you don't
and some
understand, it's already
cheese?
baked, it's overheating right now. That's why I'm so bad. It's gonna be burnt. The good news is, I take it in tomorrow to get it, a bunch of it replaced.
Yay!
But the bad news is, I have to get through tonight first.
Yeah, well, it's almost an entire cast, and all the teachers, and then double the number of AOD that we normally have, with the VR chat issues and the people who are in the AOD who are helping us are also, they have to switch avatars so often and go invisible that does not help. There's like everything working against us. It's not just one thing, it's literally everything.
It makes computer go brr. 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 Well, I'm at least currently moving and I'm fine, but I know the second that I'm looking in the direction that everybody is, I am going to die, so we'll see how this goes. Take me to there.
Corporal, can you tell me where?
Take me to my leader.
Corporal, can you tell me where Brunswick? Wait, you, Ariana. Where are they right now?
At the pier in front of Bargis's place.
Okay.
Let's go to Purple Bean.
Here goes Bean. Bean go burr.
Let's.
Hope we no die.
Let me hope you no die too.
If I look in this direction, it's slightly better. No, it's not. It's worse. It's fine. We'll go.
How about
I'm just gonna look.
walk backwards?
Don't worry. I'm just gonna look down.
Just look at Madame's bum. Her walk in front.
Here go.
We're safe. We're safe. The moment we get on that pier, we're going to get eye fucked.
Yes.
Okay, we'll protect Precious Bean and whatever can. Let me see if big effects. We're safe.
We're not actually Crystal Thorns, so. Actually, we should put it on Flora's head.
It's back.
Double time. Back to the Coliseum. Come on, Crystal Dawn.
Yeah.
Let's
go. And when we get back, we should put all of our weapons away to help out. Yes. I don't think we're supposed to be in formation anymore, right?
Just to be sure, just keep a lookout.
Well, yeah.
Last we need is to get ambushed and lose it.
Yeah, it's like that was part of the test. Haha.
Did miss whole mission?
To be fair, I barely could move during it.
The defensive fought. I believe we're going to have an offensive mission later.
Oh, I see. Wasn't the offense the...
Come on through.
Okay.
All right.
I was just waiting
And
for
I'm
it
through.
to come through.
Nope, going back.
How you feeling?
Just a lot of headaches when you look for a stadium.
I'm so happy.
Perhaps in the future we need a prep room that is not in the open.
I'm assuming you did good. Good job.
Agent, ready? Oh, that's cute.
Members of Crystal Thorn, as well as supporting them.
Very valuable.
That's beautiful.
Alright, girl, the moment we get back, you're getting some peppermint tea, and I don't want to hear it.
I'll get you with this
I
salt
got
fly.
drop kicked in my chest.
Beautiful. I wonder what the knife is.
Yes.
Weapons, armor, shoes, socks.
You alright?
Personalities for some of you.
Red was trapped in the bubble. And he said that he would be willing to accept one truth or dare in exchange for his freedom. He said there. Everyone let me choose
Right here.
there.
Good
I'll explain later.
I don't see him.
And wait outside the door to the Coliseum. Quickly, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, Vanguard.
You can't see the two shields.
Explain after me.
Bev. Bev.
You said outside, right?
Draco.
I can't.
Oh no.
So.
I really need to
Oh, no,
figure
he's
out
right
how
there.
to
He's
do
right
that.
there. Okay.
Right here.
We should think about what we should do if we don't
I can't
have
hear you,
either
it's
of
loud. What was that?
Okay, because I was gonna say maybe we should figure something out in case
Oh,
he doesn't come back from blinking.
I was just saying I need to figure out how to speak on the phone. On not just the phone.
I'm so sad.
this is a lovely spear. And it's
Oh, there we go.
perfect height. It's alright. It's alright. I just
How'd you
happened to
guys do?
turn and my face is right in front of her.
Is he
I
quiet
think
for
we
you
did
too?
well.
Yeah.
We could have done better.
Okay.
We're more efficient.
Alright, sounds good.
Sadly, I believe the number of Spriggans around was being difficult for Flora.
Raleigh to the right and you to the left.
Hopefully she'll be better off in in the next run.
Why are you three immune to this
yeah.
flux?
It's okay.
Seems several people are having the same issue, Flora.
Not just you.
I mean,
I've never heard of such a thing.
I would not take that as a testament to one's own skill. It is simply something you cannot control.
Good luck. You might that might burn him.
Frustrate.
I know.
Funny.
Even if you aren't able to fully participate in this, we have a lot of training to do tomorrow as a group anyway.
It's okay if you do.
So luckily we're already planned for this.
Prepared for it.
So if anything else happens, just look forward to tomorrow. Alright?
Prettier.
Okay.
Then it's basically the same information.
Put spear away so no stab face.
Yeah, that's probably the best. I don't want to be stabbed in the face.
Gnarly would be your second. Esme would be mine.
God, I hope it doesn't happen again after we get the upgrades. It has no reason to. What the arm sprout?
Can people hear me now? I know. Crown.
Crown
Princess
Yes, we can hear you.
I already did it. You can't do it again.
Okay,
I did
good.
it
My
first.
voice is alive again.
I'm the leader of the squad. I have the more authority.
It doesn't fit.
Ooh, okay.
One day it will.
But you can just shapeshift.
One day.
See with your eyes.
It fell off my head and onto my shoulder.
Just let it hang off the top and it'll be fine.
Wear like a belt.
Wait. I got it. Got it.
Like a belt.
Wait.
Oh.
I got it. Oh. Okay.
See?
It's actually a kind of sick belt, come to think of it. Like, looking at it properly.
I'm a heavyweight champion.
Okay. Look.
That is
Look at
accurate.
me, I
You
dare
can
you.
lift more than most people here, to be fair, so...
Look at me, I'll fuck you up.
Ew.
They look like a teacup.
Megathorn.
Champion.
The
Megathorn.
Megathorn.
Right?
The Megathorn.
Here, she's a.
Okay, princess.
Can turn hair around. Try keep stable.
No, I'm good, thanks.
Oh yeah.
Look like my brother's ring all busted.
Vanguard's gone now, so I can say the safety.
What?
So I
Oh, yeah, what
I
happened?
don't want to hear it. Thank you.
Lighter
Trust me, I
hit
know.
Zachary on the cheek. And literally, right after we made this exchange, Lenick ran up with a crossbow saying,
No, I just don't
"Kill him
want
up,
to
even though
share
that's
it.
Could
Zachary needs a cuddle buddy." And then we were like,
wrap
No, thank you.
around back
so he ran
of
over there.
Tara,
And then Zachary
so
was like,
stay on.
"You see, Lenick, you're gonna miss out on this because this is what true bros do." And I'm like, and he needed to ask Ryder to lay down on the ground so that he could rest his
Big
face in
brain.
Zachary's lap. I'm sorry,
Like
his head
crystal
in Zachary's lap.
big
Head in
brain.
Ryder's lap. So Ryder is laying down.
I understand. You're
Zachary
getting
on him.
confused
Yeah,
with all the different fantasies piling on top of each other. It's fine.
And then Ryder was like,
I know you're in your other form.
"Hey, Zachary, you know, cute. You're my bro, right?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he said, "I'm sorry." And it was, then he ran off. And then Zachary said, "You're not
You forgot the one thing that Zachary said was when he said, "You know you're my bro, right?" And he just looked and was like, "Are you about to do some gay shit to me?"
I didn't hear that.
The answer to that question was... Yes.
He was like, "Because I swear to gosh, this cuddling's one thing, but if you take it any further, I'm gonna beat you."
Look at this junk. Look at how see through them.
Pretty.
Even
funnier It's like you fire.
I say very flawless.
Be right back, guys.
Oh, that's true.
One of which is by my heat pouch.
Did you turn an old you into a heat punch?
So did they say what this one used to do?
Oh.
You have a warm friend. I thought that Misty was
Sorry.
teabagging Nerali for a second.
I thought she said I'm mad at
Excuse me?
Turn
And
off.
all I see is
turn off.
Nerali's head between your legs, and I see you go, oh, God. I'm sorry.
Vina, turn Fantasy Brain off.
What? Fantasy brain?
We had enough fan fiction for one day.
Oh no! How did this happen?
Wait, how did
I
that
don't
round get... Okay.
I don't understand. My hands are facing this way. It makes no sense.
I believe that was Misty by accident, I think.
Oh, Misty has big hands.
Big hands, big friend.
So, Crystal Thorn, what did they say that yours used to do?
It is a relic from a chrysathon, and when the person who wears it has a presence that can affect those around them.
Big hands, big friend.
But I guess it is inert.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably lost to all its magic.
Possibly. Or
Yeah,
they might
ours
just
is
have
too.
to. They might just have to re-enchant or recharge it, but they don't care to because we don't need it.
Ours is an emerald lantern.
Still though, I can't help but
I think
think that it
maybe
matches
emerald.
Suzy well with the golds and blue.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, it's
We are
perfect
all
for us.
wearing gold and blue.
Yes.
Yes, but you have like the bangles and the blue hair.
And the
And
bell.
you
Blue fur.
Blue eyes, it
fancy.
would,
What kind of song are you trying to listen
but Stark, it would go so well with your eyes.
My eyes are green.
They're like an aquamarine. That's what they look like.
They're definitely a jade green.
Oh, well, I'm
Aquamarine.
Sorry,
Let's go in the garden.
I take pride in the color. They're the same as my mother's.
Only you did. That would be a gun.
Fair.
So is Ignis last, or
He made sure he was made that way.
Not sure.
He would know.
You don't remember if you went or not?
No.
No, we didn't go yet.
No one gets to create how they're going to be.
Gotcha.
You just think
That means
hard
you're
enough.
next
Oh, hello.
because-
You really want to run over your face?
Him had
Are you?
almost big enough.
Look.
Gavin, big brain. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh
my gosh! Was that everybody?
It's a lot of people. It's when there's a mass summoning, I think, is it pretty much when we feel that.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I flexed so bad. What? I saw you putting that towards my head, and I heard Flora say something, and then that was
Is
the last thing I
almost
heard.
same size. You head. You big brain.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Yes.
So Liang is
Take
with
that.
the Vanguard. Who's out there right now? You already went right in a row?
You big me big brain.
Gotcha.
An idea.
Oh
Furnace
my
is
god.
being used.
You have a,
Oh, you back?
I also keep one of those on me, but mine's significantly
It,
smaller.
it got all of us.
What?
It's him almost.
Big head.
Big
A
head.
smaller Vivina.
Big brain.
Thank you.
Big strawberry.
Zeffy won it.
Not my preferred weapon, but
Yes. Now you have strawberry and blueberry.
Birthday gift.
That is right.
Now I'm a mixed berry.
Turned it into a sham.
No. Mixed berries would be more than two.
Didn't want to lose it.
Happy in a weird way.
No, but yeah.
And how have you been, Esme?
I'm good with just two.
For me, it's not that cold.
I never
You don't want to
enchanted
add
it like I
another
wanted
berry?
to.
I'm
Maybe I
sure
should
you
do
could
that.
find the other berries.
Maybe I could turn it into a heat stone.
I think
Oh my gosh.
a strawberry and a blueberry together will work well together.
Light, so you don't be in a hurry.
Berries like raspberries.
Literally in your hands.
Strawberries are my favorite. Raspberries are kind of weird because they have the little
what
hairs
else
on
is
them.
A nightlight
Listen,
and the
it's an
nightlight.
homage to the nightlight.
It's more of like stab you in the face.
Mhm.
Yeah, but where did we get raspberries?
That's okay.
Fine.
Sorry.
Just the simple knowledge that if I just
Wait, you
did
Whoop.
it, that they would probably die is
Oh.
I don't have all my fingers.
Hello, Mason.
Oh goodness.
Vivian, perfect.
So you have all your fingers.
Yeah, literally saying you got
Really
one.
does.
Yeah, what's
His
up?
giant
brain.
I'm listening. I'm saying things.
That's true. Big brain.
Things on you? T-A-R. Qatar, yeah, it's mine.
I do a lot of thinking.
Oh yeah, what
I
do you think
mean,
about?
If you bought, I could get one for
Secrets.
like giants versions.
That why him
Oh,
head
no,
so
good.
big is full of secret.
I probably Qatar is a genre of weapon.
Yeah, this is amazing.
What kind of secrets?
Because I like this.
Shizuko secrets.
No,
Okay.
no, you're not keeping my secrets.
Wait, okay.
What secret?
What were you saying, sorry?
What are you keeping? What from me?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret now, would it?
Apparently, if that's what you're asking.
You're not supposed to keep secrets. That's a bad thing.
I don't think we even had any injuries despite them being illusionary, so.
What, are you saying you don't like secrets?
I was worried about
I like knowing secrets.
the one side of the plank, or the one
Do you tell all your
side
secrets?
elbowing, where they all gang up on
I
one enemy
tell
and
that.
then equal.
Some more that.
So we probably need to be better at that.
Maybe should have Shizu Gavin secret share session.
Gavin.
Apparently there's an item
Oh, yeah,
that represents every
secret
squad or
Gavin.
something. Like an inert artifact or something, or group.
Life-giving
Well, I don't know. Maybe he'll send us out again. Remember he said we'll
The secret
or something?
is...
Oh, I want to go again.
That's what it is.
So what does the fancy tiara do?
Yeah, I'm as blind as this whole
Maybe
shit is mostly everywhere.
Gavin should take Shizuko Crystal Cave later. Share secret.
Make sure you guys do some searches beforehand. People forget that.
Because
I
was trying to.
Yes.
And then by the time you actually go, you forget you need to stretch again.
I feel as if I am more exhausted than normally.
Good point.
That is fine.
That was 30 minutes
So
ago,
am I.
Marty.
But
Mhm.
I'm okay.
Go the fuck to sleep then.
Not allowed to.
What? That's a different.
You're not allowed to?
I
There's
said I'm
orders.
about
Go
to.
the fuck to sleep. Oh, okay.
I might have in the dorms to do a lap to make sure there's no like items laying around and
slap down the hammer.
But
Nurses
I don't know if that'll help anything, to be honest.
Lila,
You got 4 toes?
you're in charge.
So you know how to
Mhm.
talk?
I have a shoe.
Not today. I am really, really tired.
You done this to me.
She can't even control her arms.
Two.
I'm gonna get some rest,
Okay.
and then I will be
Please. Very fragile.
prepared for tomorrow. All of you are going to be doing magic training with all of
Mutter
us.
something about hate, and I'm like, whoa.
Hopefully it goes well.
But did anyone else?
Alright.
There is a spider butt in my face.
Well done today.
No, some people
Me too.
would pay some good money for that. So.
We all did really
I'm
well.
gonna say goodnight to Shizu.
I don't think anyone took any blows.
Imagine trying
It's
to
good.
meditate and all this chaos.
Only big ones, I think.
I can't.
Do you think it's real spider milk or just a brand?
Imagine it at all.
Well, I mean, you didn't
meditate.
I know. Why you?
vinegary.
Yeah. Oh, is that how you
Shizu,
describe it? I see.
I need to go rest. I'm feeling extremely tired. Lila's gonna be in charge, but we will be still doing magic stuff tomorrow
Maybe
as a group,
later
alright?
We can make it. You have a kitchen, Afro.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Good job today, and good luck.
No.
I think there's another one coming
You
up.
said you could make it later.
Practicing on not having that happen.
Alright.
I'm actually happy there's gonna be all these stuff coming up.
Something. Oh,
If
that'd
I
be a
don't
good idea.
focus, I kind of lose track of
Yeah,
time.
are you cold?
If I
I'm
sit here and
freezing.
focus,
Ooh.
it's really hard.
And
like
walk
vibrating.
you back.
Possibly.
Make sure you get there.
Even like a
I vibrate to stay warm.
Be safe.
Alright.
I hope that you feel better, Star.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I told.
Thank you for walking me, Laura.
Have make sure okay.
I just have a bit of a headache and think I need to lie down.
Seem good idea.
I look forward to tomorrow at the very least. I'm gonna say goodbye to you here so you can get back.
No.
Alright. All the way to the room then. Please don't fall asleep outside again tonight. It worries me extremely.
And make sure back before sleep.
Also, it helps me sleep when you're there.
Okay.
Thank you.
If you if ever have trouble find, am normally above cave. That where comfy. Same place we go before.
Check the cave.
Above.
It was just.
Remember?
Yeah, I checked up there too.
Oh.
But it was after you'd left.
Sorry.
It was a bit hard to find after you're not there. No, anyway. Thank you for everything. Take care of the others for me.
We'll see you tonight.
Indeed. It's
Just normal.
Holy
Thank you for the raid, Ludo!
I guess it's time for me to be melee pal and try and catch a big lady with my hands.
Nah, she's already had enough.
You're human.
Drowning in earth. That's the way to go.
I'm sure if you can do it, I can do it. I just gotta believe.
Well, I mean, at least you checked 2 off the bucket list on how
Bro, me too. I might end up getting off a little early too. We'll see. I'm gonna try and stay for a little while longer because I had that big spot where I couldn't RP.
Chips, is your hair actually longer than mine now? Get your weapons, whatever you need.
I'll go
Get
fetch
formed
her.
outside of the stadium.
Might do what?
Yes, sir.
How are you guys
Good luck,
doing?
guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Don't forget to Don't forget
Stay
to fill
calm.
your hole,
You
Morale.
guys doing okay?
Yes, the hole is filled.
Both ways before you cross the street.
I don't want to fall
doing
into the
well.
hole.
Call your mom.
Call my
That
mom.
is an important thing.
Don't worry
to do.
about my
You always
hole.
call your mom.
Write her a letter. You can.
The first part caused a little
Can't,
hard.
then. I don't know.
I'm
After
worried
that,
about
I
your
feel we
hole.
did better.
We get Vic back.
Thank your professors.
There he is.
Oh yeah, make certain your best friend is around.
Usually, you should always make sure your best friend is around. Because best friends are important. They're a dime a dozen.
Good luck.
Something like that.
Luck.
I mean, I think a best friend would be a little more expensive than that. Like maybe like a quarter a dozen instead.
Ignis.
I'll see you when I get
Maybe
back.
hold
They're one in a million.
at least 7 silver pieces.
They're priceless.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
Right.
Flora, because you missed most of that iteration because of the flux, you have the option of accompanying Ignis.
Oh please, one of our
That's a
members
fancy
keeps,
axe.
both of our members keep flexing.
Okay.
Very well.
Are
Good.
you okay?
If anybody
Is there anybody you're missing currently?
Flora Sphere.
Luck, guys.
Wait, where's
I just let you know that.
As
They just here.
never knew she could do yoga.
I'll bring all the precious beans back.
Just asking for when you're in that same boat, you know
on
that.
opposite sides.
Wait, I do yoga? When did that happen?
Well, the one night you chased me, your legs were above your head the whole time. It was weird.
That's true. Like, that was insight yoga. We don't touch me because that happened.
And what would that do to me?
Oh, did they get the item, or did they?
I don't see an item.
Did you guys miss? Wait, did Chips
wouldn't-
go now?
Wouldn't do
Where
anything
is
bad to
he?
you. would it?
Well, to be fair, I think he said in front of the stadium, so maybe Chips went outside.
No, him that way.
Say they have everyone.
Weird fancy
I saw him run this way.
Oh.
Oh no, they do
Possess me
have it.
there.
They must have gotten it. It's in his
Especially
one.
not in your company.
I have fancy socks.
But do they like go all the way on your legs?
Ooh.
These aren't like
I mean,
like socks, but they're not.
I
Weird.
mean, they go up my calves, like.
Oh.
pretty warm.
Contract?
Gnarly.
I don't know
Sign
about
merch.
up my legs.
Yeah.
Can you quick fix bruise on leg?
Yes, I can.
Here.
Where is Chips?
I
He should be.
think
He's coming. He's right here.
Until you didn't want
Oh,
me
okay.
anymore, it would feel like I was
All right.
You okay?
The bridge that's over by the dormitories. I want you on the far side. Side of the bridge that's farthest from the dorms. Head there now.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Go on, double time, quickly. We're on a timetable.
I'd want to hold you
Hi.
down.
You're not bleeding.
Painful. No, not bleeding right now.
Pink.
You want us to approach in that direction?
Orange?
Let's go red.
Red? Or you red?
I guess orange. You're right. Is that orange or is that yellow?
Yellow. It's yellow. That's orange.
Okay, so 1, 2. Flora.
Where are you?
By the way, where are we placing Flora?
Probably
What's
on
the
the
question?
opposite side of Nerali because they're both spears.
So you can probably.
Okay.
What'd you say?
On the opposite side of Nerali because they're both spears.
Say opposite side? Is that the word you use?
Yeah,
Yes.
opposite side of Nerali. So
But I thought I
Sure,
was
I
second after.
Yeah, but we're an
Victor.
uneven group, so that side will just be stacked a little bit.
that's fine.
say if that's the case, then Vivina can take front, and then Floor can take back. Well, I can take back rather.
Can back.
Right, Ignis. Listen up. We'll keep this short and sweet. There are several checkpoints. I will wait at each one. I will be in eyesight of you every single time. You will advance carefully, however you see fit, up to my position. Once you reach me, you will form a sentinel, and you will hold. You will not allow your position to be compromised or your line to be broken. Once the enemy has abated, you will be given further orders. At the end of this exercise lays something important. Something that belongs to the Academy. Every single founder of these different squads had items that they had left behind, gifts to the school. One of them, supplied by the founder of Ignis, is a sword, an inert artifact, but it was a blade that would never dull. While it may be inert now, it is still an item of great respect, and we do not wish to lose it. So it would be behoove you not to lose it or to allow any of the Spriggans, even if they are under illusions, to grab it. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Are we allowed
Excellent.
to pick it up ourselves?
It shall remain where it is. You will form around it in a sentinel when you arrive. But first you must make it through these checkpoints. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Then I leave it up to the squad leader to do so. I will wait at your first checkpoint. Advance towards me when you are ready.
Alright, I guess let's check out our formation real quick.
Honestly, this isn't so bad.
I can say that Vivina can take front, and then I can take flank. That way, Floor can take my spot as a spear.
We don't know what we're facing, though. Do we?
Yeah, that's right, because you're one, so you might be better in the back.
I was also thinking that in the worst case scenario, if I were to go in my fire form, I don't know if I would catch you on fire.
Oh, yeah.
She should come on this side.
Swap. Just swap. Yep. That was a good suggestion.
Think.
Perfect. Obviously, Vev, whatever we're dealing with, you can decide if you're going up point or not, just depending on the enemy. Follow suit.
And whenever needed, I can always transform as a pink.
Also, just in case we get dinged for this, camp leader, camp co-leader, and then I guess I'll take over if you guys are gone, for whatever reason.
We better not be separated.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
Ignis, sentinel formation. Hold this ground. Do not allow your line to be broken. Watch your flanks. Practical application of defensive formations. Do not let your line be broken.
Ignis, slow dance.
Slow advance, Flora.
Get behind.
Oh shit.
Shots.
Yeah.
Behind.
Shots.
Oh fuck. We've got a lot behind. Esme, I'm on to turn around.
Swing around. Then take out the things at the back.
Hi there.
Don't forget behind you. Take your foot.
Think.
Someone approaching from the front. Need help? Hi there. Grab.
Back in position. Formation.
Victor is down and fluxed.
Yeah, he said he might.
Bed forward. Point.
Yep.
I'm falling back to retrieve.
Slow advance.
Squad leader, get your squad into a wall formation facing the dorms. Enemy attack will be coming from that direction. Do not let them break your line.
Ignis fall.
Should Flora be on your outside?
That's fine.
Okay. What the fuck is that?
Oh.
What? Where?
The
What do you
left.
see?
Left.
By the rock. I'm gonna start just laying some webs here. This way.
Nice. I would say ready the ranged fire, but this will be a little interesting.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna suck. It's a big guy. Line, you guys to focus on him.
Shit.
Oh god, they've got fucking.
We have no range.
Come on. We do. Those range things are fun. Hey.
Behind the wall!
Laura!
Laura, behind the wall!
Laura? Behind the wall! Okay, hold on. We can't break formation, can we?
Alright. Fan out!
And out.
Push!
Spread. Push.
Keep the enemy in front of the range! Keep the enemy in front of the range!
Uh-oh.
Look out!
Come on, I need to
line! Back to the line!
The enemy failed to break your line. Excellent. The final objective, the artifact. Pass the archway directly in front of you. Reach the artifact and form a sentinel around it. Do not let it be touched. Do not let it be stolen. And do not let your line be broken. Squad leader on you.
Let's go. Back to normal formation.
I could put a vine cage around it.
Good idea.
Did you see any bashing weaponry? Or was it all swords?
Yes.
And axes?
They had maces and it hurt.
Okay. Vic, you and I stay front then.
If I can stay here.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting ideas.
Wait.
Secure the artifact, cadets. Do not let it be
Just
taken
back up a
with
little.
damage.
Should we wait till Vanguard?
Vanguard?
Alright, does anybody have eyes on the artifact?
Yes, it's right here. I'm putting a cage around it.
You look like you slipped.
Can't see it.
Maybe someone who can see should touch
Do you
just
see the
for a
sphere
second.
protecting it?
I touch.
Okay, see better.
I see it now.
I see it.
You see the sphere around is protecting it?
Got it. Alright.
I love this.
Everybody form up around it.
Vanguard has been advised. They'll be out of the way.
Look out from behind. Watch out for ranged. Know where to take cover.
Escartrzel in talk. Liatrovel. Break their lines. Break the outside.
Oh, hello. Sorry. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I've got this one that I have on me. Oh no, she's looking at Esme now.
Flora,
Oh, no,
you're
it's
being
fine.
hit from
Flora, you're
behind.
up. I got this, Flora.
Thanks.
Other one on your left.
No, you don't.
Scooter swing, scooter swing.
Raleigh side.
Behind. Big one up.
One in front.
Oh shit, big guy. Watch out. Back again.
You're being let down.
Watch out behind the
Back me.
Oh yeah, right, get him!
Nicely done, Ignat. This will conclude your defensive formation's practical application. The odds were stacked against you on purpose, to show you the importance of working together as a squad when the enemy has a numerical advantage. And you did very well. This artifact belongs in your dormitories now. You have earned your guardianship over it. You may take it. Head back to the stadium so I may dismiss you all for the day until dinner is called.
Are you doing okay, Flora?
Just starting.
Assess yourselves and quickly. The illusion will wear off. There will be no
I
pain.
noticed you were hit
Double
from
time
behind
to the
several
stadium.
times. That's why I called out to let you know, because it appears that it was not your fault, but extenuating circumstances for the slow reaction. So I just want to let you know I did notice. You did, yeah. I took that into account because I was keeping a special eye on Flora to see, because her movements made sense. It was just a little like
headache.
But overall, it's as good as you can with the headache.
I got hit so many times with fucking mace guys. Did you see the nerve of that big guy? He cut my thread. I hate him. And he threw me twice. He slammed me on the ground on my back.
Want me to take you back to the stadium?
Maybe. You both noticed she is still sopping wet because she got thrown in the water.
Oh no! Just gonna guide you towards the fire.
No, you don't use fire. You don't use fire. You don't use fire. You don't use fire. No.
Not close to it!
No. You're supposed to do even heating. Bring her into a warm room. Because if you do this, it can cause bad. You gotta change out of your wet clothes, Flora.
Remember to return to the stadium as well, as soon as you can, okay?
Madame, she needs to get her clothes changed. She's wet.
Okay.
Alright. Let's get you to your dorm.
Okay.
I will inform I will inform Professor Albrecht. I'll have the other two head towards the stadium. Alright, Esme, Victor to the stadium.
Oh god.
It's kind of hard to convey, but you notice that her legs keep locking up while you're walking her.
Okay. Alright, slow. We'll do it slow.
And the back will change. Sorry, bother. Just got wet. She'll grab your clothes. Grab a change of clothes. It's dark in, so we'll need other room. Should get out of all the wet clothes.
And I love smashing into people. It's weight superiority. Hello. Okay, now you have a heat stone technically, so you should be good to walk around.
Just no have.
Did you dry off your leaves? Okay, we gotta do that.
Bathroom.
Fine.
Oh, you're
I will let you do this because it's very close to your flower.
Think. Could have Stark dry quick.
Well, yes, ideally, but we don't know if we'll find him quick. Yeah.
No, him in there, in bed. Rest.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, go for it.
Okay, grab winter parts.
You are. You're frosty.
3. Dry. I just assumed that would happen. He's not here, but I know that Stark would do it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it's true.
I was looking at myself in the mirror and I realized, of course, yes, it's a spooter booter, but it looks like a fluffy butt. Like a bunny butt.
Like a flower booty.
Yeah, a buddy butt.
Baby buddy butt.
Buddy butt. A spooter booter.
You have baby friend. Flora also have baby friend.
Oh my gosh, he baby!
Him baby. Him is baby.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing!
Look at him. Bastard. Alright, shall we? Sure, my squad's wondering where I am.
You can say we're going for extra credit.
Extra credit. Oh, that's...
Still warming up.
Thankfully, the heat stones are literally like an orb of heat.
It helped a lot when no wet.
Wow. Like, I got thrown in the lake too, but it's only because I just inside outie myself. It's like now it's
Have
simply my bones that are wet.
central heat.
Yeah.
And you know halfway clothes dry.
No, because all my clothes are dry already.
Oh, that's fine. I might have stretched too much. There we go. Oh, now. Welcome back, you're rolling.
Not another headache, but
What if Misty comes back from Temple Flux?
I'm just gonna.
We were dismissed and everyone's done for today, but I do want to talk about the possibility of speaking to Barnes or whatever about a squad ability, meaning we have an ability.
Sitting on the floor.
In the last ditch effort. So I'll talk to
Being
Barnes
simply
about
a
that.
Dora.
Well, we have all the elements except for light and dark, so we can cast elemental abilities. But as all 4 of us. I know the headmaster does it with all
How
the elementals,
was
but we don't have that luxury.
Where go?
So we have to use ourselves. But if we could
There's a
channel
lot of
big beam
undead.
of sorts
Oh.
and an enemy when everyone else
I
is
went
fighting the
toads.
Large fire creature
uh,
that we
Ah.
fought in
Really did.
Aldoria.
How was?
For a couple of reasons.
I
Well,
got a sword in my hand.
awesome seeing the family again.
lightning,
On the
water,
other
and
hand,
would be fire, and
I felt like I had more needles stuck into me than I had skin.
Ah.
like to think it's just because it's my version.
Do you have any another one?
Why?
Okay, just checking.
You like to think that, or
Desmond,
not?
really quiet.
Or you can see me.
Like to think
Oh.
it's just because it was an illusion.
Is everything okay,
Sorry.
Neroli? How'd your squad go?
Yeah.
That's a serious badass move.
But at the very least, I know for
Fired
sure
up
now that
and
it's just
burns
a
hands.
like a little, just a
Okay.
little scar. It's not actually
Oh, I
anything
just caught it 'cause he's going to
detrimental.
hit Lila.
Your eyes.
Beast is pretty.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a
Ooh.
lot bad guys.
Oh.
everywhere.
Is that normal?
He literally said,
I noticed that too. I just thought it was the lighting.
I
but,
could get rid of it
I mean, I
for
don't
you,
look in-
but
Restoration,
that's a waste of resources. Okay, fine.
2 or 3 guys on you.
Being flanked.
Ah.
Yeah. That was.
Sounds better to
And
have
think Flora
twinkle
scars
and
stay
in
forever
that scenario.
and less pretty.
In hindsight,
I
they
mean,
probably would have
yeah,
ran.
scars
They
make
would have gone
sense.
straight for the artifact.
Mm.
I've ever seen.
Circled in and pinned him in between the columns, but this time.
Alright, I needed that laugh.
What is your sword?
Feel like look a little weird. Maybe
Put it
just
in-
cause
in-
different.
Table.
Yeah. I wasn't
the
used to
tiara.
scars either, but that's
That's
also
cute.
because
where you
I
guys
was
gonna
always
put your
surprised when I
tiara?
saw them because I always just shift new arms, if that makes sense.
Ah.
Yeah, good point. You got another
But
thing
I'm
to
baby
display.
soft every single
Because
time I
of the-
transmute them because
on the
I
golden
didn't even
statue
learn
with
what
the golden
calluses
tiara.
were until like
No.
realized I was
On
like
this side?
sketchy
Oh,
sketching
come
on a
on, you
pencil
don't
for
think
a long
I think
time.
Lila would love
and I was
that.
like, oh, what
Lila
is?
told me to put it in my room, and I'm only happy to be.
Your wall is
Mm.
really, really.
I'm
Put
just
it
glad
in
to
the
have arm
dorm,
back.
because-
For the yes,
For the
definitely.
Yes.
the dorm.
I'm glad you have arm back too.
We have ours hanging up on one of our trees inside.
Arm back. Stomach
yeah,
no explode.
Wearer has like a commanding presence. or
Both good.
something, but it is all in nerd and things. And no work right now.
Seems to be broken.
I mean, they all
I
seem
wish
to be
we
in
got
there.
a crown.
You got a cool sword.
Yeah, it is a cool sword. But like,
I
don't know.
Back.
I don't even want it for me.
Yeah,
I want
next
to put the
week?
I want to put the boys in it.
Yes.
Oh,
And your pack?
could make them crown.
No, I can't.
why
I
not?
don't
We
know.
were just
I
discussing.
can't.
Make
I
a
can't do
crown of
anything.
swords.
Where you guys are putting that?
Oh wait, that sounds fucking cool.
We're gonna let her keep it in her.
Oh.
My sister would love that. I mean, I don't really
Well,
care where
was
it
she-
goes as long as it's kept in the dorm. but
That'd
I
be like a
imagine
hit or miss,
one of
50
our
Can you
rooms
at least for
is-
one
She
moment
doesn't like.
crown
She
your
thinks of
golden
like swords
statue
are like
with the-
pathetic like tools.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
What if she turns from gold to like the spirit that she was in there the whole time?
She might let
And
me
then
keep my soul
takes
if I do
it?
that. Give me. I want to try.
Whoa, my gosh, why am I walking?
Ah,
The crowning of the
'Cause you
golden
have
goddess.
Why are you walking? Because you have legs.
You
Close
have
up the
to
server,
promise
gimme.
you give it back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm just gonna put it on her head and see if she comes alive. Cause that'd be cool.
She'll
She's
probably
in
be.
the room with me.
It'll probably be cute. I'm gonna watch the crowning of the golden goddess.
Oh yeah, if anyone wants to come, you might as well come now. Otherwise, you're never gonna
You were
see
just
it.
want to crown a golden booty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go crown my statue. Wanna come?
You're gonna crown it?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay.
It's the booty crowning.
I was going to ask the professor for a chess match, but I guess this works too.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Headache. Again.
There's that giggle.
Oh, where'd she go? She already run?
Yeah, she's already run off. She didn't stop.
Oh shit, she's going. Alright, Lila, wait! We're here! Don't do it yet! Wait! Wait!
Oh look, we came to you. Perfect.
Something comes alive. I am moving. Something comes alive. I'm moving.
Wear double protection, everybody.
Oh dear.
I wonder if I can.
Is this appropriate to
Everyone
put
here
an
that's gonna be
artifact on
here?
this thing?
Are you two coming up here or no?
Is
It
this appropriate?
is artifact.
Whether it's appropriate or not, dude, we could kit her out, dude, if we grabbed all the artifacts.
Oh yeah, let's
we have
do
a
that.
lantern, a
No.
sword, and
I feel really uncomfortable with this happening, but let's just go ahead with it.
Why is this so comfortable?
It kind of looks like
Because you're putting it on a.
That's
It's called the golden booty.
Yeah, like is in treasure.
She's crowning the booty.
She's my treasure.
You're crowning the booty with a fucking tiara
She's
that
my
came
treasure.
with
Yes.
All right, just do it. Just do it. Just do it so it can be over with. Just do it so I can get over it.
Who wants to do the honors of I don't know? What do you do? Countdown? I've never done this before.
Oh,
Three,
oh,
two,
shit,
one.
shit. Wait, no, wait. This is a coronation, right? Thank
Three,
you
two,
all
two,
for
go.
coming this day to the induction of Princess, now Queen of Crystal Thorn, the Golden Booty Goddess.
She
May
has a
you
real name,
have
but
a
we've
long
forgotten
and
it
prosperous
subsequently.
reign for the many years to come.
Thanks, I hate it.
I did the crowned.
Or like you
There we
forget that
go.
you put her in a chair and you sit down.
Fuck.
How's that look? Okay.
Why are you covering your head? Are you okay? It's cute.
Hey,
you
good? Yeah, get that front row seat.
Oh, that's not bad. Can we keep it there?
No, should no keep outside.
Can we keep it?
No,
Can we keep it
should
there?
keep inside so is safe.
Can I move this?
We need to keep them safe. 'cause
No.
you never know,
You
we
could,
might
yes,
need these
yes, you
relics
could.
one day.
You could move it inside.
No.
How
And we're gonna
big?
take the doors off the
this.
hinges, maybe remove
But the point of leaving it out
founding
here was to
blocks.
share it with the masses.
Oh man.
No,
Well,
no,
do
no.
you
Let
want it
me
to be
only
crowned or
no,
do you
no,
want
no,
it to be
no. Let me
shared?
do it. Let me do it.
There you go.
Let me. I'll
No.
give it back, but I have to be the one to do it because she's, got my soul.
She's your
What?
golden booty.
She has your soul. Wait, did I miss something here?
She sold her soul for the statue.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You may have it back. Wait. All right.
Oh.
Here.
Thank you.
We're just
Thank
selling
you
yourself
Glad I
so
on
was
much.
the
here
character.
to witness the crowning.
I think he's dying.
Wait a minute.
I gotta go. I gotta go. No, I gotta go. I gotta. No, my pool is on fire. You can-
Ooh.
okay.
What is on fire?
My pool is on fire. What are you doing? Oh fuck.
But yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not a yeah thing.
Honestly, that's better than
How's-
your tower.
What do you mean it's better than my tower?
A lot more
You look
ornamental.
Good up there, Linux. Yeah, let me get it. Yeah.
Mm.
You look good up there. No, stop! Stop!
Fuck it. Fuck the statue.
I will throw you.
No.
You won't.
No. Her
Question.
will.
Don't test me.
You won't
Her
throw me.
will. Her will. Her will. Her will.
You won't throw me.
Her will.
I need coffee.
Look, I'll make sure you don't fall in something that'll kill you, but I will throw you.
You stop. You stop.
Thank you.
Oh, stop.
Put me on a fucking statue.
I don't want your foot touching you. Gross.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Crap!
What? Give the hand back. What are you doing?
Wait, what were we doing again?
I was wiping my hand on you because you. What did you just do?
There's your high five. I turned it around and I high fived it.
Oh, I thought you broke my finger. I was like, oh my god.
Don't break each other's fingers.
That's right. I took your wrist. And went.
No, I thought you just took my pinky and went.
Come on.
What do you mean no?
Here, you want help?
Don't you know how to break somebody's wrist? All right, listen. What you do is you grab with your thumb into the palm like this around their thumb, and then you turn it to the right a little bit, and you keep going until either they go to the ground or. Okay, all right. You can keep doing that until either they fall to the ground. No, I got it. Until they either fall to the
Help with
ground
what?
or their wrist goes.
Why? What the fuck? Alright, fine, I get another one on my knees.
Oh, what's this white thing doing here?
Whoa, you can't just say that, Lenny.
Can't
Pay
just.
attention to what I
Being
drink.
Out of punch.
I drink a lot of shit.
Who pays attention to what
You
you
snow
drink,
bunny now?
Augusta? We don't have a fucking head.
That's their snow coat.
Snow coat.
mm,
Alright, now you're digging around.
tired.
What's up?
Sleepy? Lots of people are. No shame in tucking in early, hun.
Lot headache.
Does anyone ever know?
My actions have already got me.
I'm surprisingly okay beyond the jitters.
I can't believe that she yelled at me that I'm not serious enough on mission.
Jitter?
I put it in the room.
What? Oh god.
Oh.
Yes.
Jitter.
Melanie,
Jitter.
we had a
No,
nearly
probably
picture
should.
perfect mission. And then she
Jitter.
goes off at the end of it and she's like, I
probably
can't
should.
believe
Jitter.
I'm laughing at the end of it. You don't take
It might
this at
take
all
it.
seriously. You joke
The
too
last
much.
time we did that, it was
Flora.
again.
Laughing in pain.
There's something of utmost importance. Look at my scarf when I jump.
Just so you know, you're standing a couple feet away from the pure gold chest.
Yeah, no.
Whoosh.
So we might need it someday. Like,
Just letting you
who
know.
knows? We might need a
Whoosh.
power 4 to 5 relics.
Whoosh.
Anyway, just
Big
like a
Whoosh.
I'm just looking out for you.
Yeah. Ancient, or open like, you know, an ancient place.
Fresh as fuck.
Ah.
Keys to a puzzle.
Just because you have the instinct to abuse me doesn't mean you
Huh?
should.
I don't
Huh.
have instincts to abuse you. I want to.
Huh?
You
I
good?
thought you were asking for some. When you said at
No.
first, I was like, reflectively like, huh, but I was like, wait, no, they're potatoes.
No, no.
Be retaliating against
Yum, 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 yum.
Like a child.
Or boot design.
I need find way make more thing eat.
I don't know, Linux.
Find a way to find more things for you to eat.
Well, you know obsidian.
Mm.
Idea, maybe. Think of obsidian and how it's
What do you do with your shoes? What are those shoes?
When I'm feeling a
What are
little bit
those?
less stabbed by like a million needles,
What are those shoes?
I was intending on making a blood picnic. It's like a delicacy for my people. You can try those.
Okay.
Adam was in touch and thank you. A little bit of communication problems at the very end, but I guess we already got the message. How about you?
It sounded like Linux was a bad, like was a shitter in the Vanguard fight, but
Maybe.
So what did you name it as, me?
I am 100% sure you're going to have to
Snowflake.
Of all the things, it's a okay.
Do I need to get paprika out?
So was it? Weren't you gonna name it something?
No, no.
Don't
I was
forget.
not
Don't
gonna
forget.
use something else.
Okay. Just figured you forgot. But there you go. So, how's Snowflake doing?
Just stroking around, I guess.
Yeah. Was it is it a boy or a girl?
I learned that all chickens are girls.
No.
Oh. I'm having the
Some
unlock.
Yeah, but
rooster.
when it hatches from the egg, it could be one or the other.
Break your neck if you get too close to my water.
Don't do that. No, don't. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt
Why?
it.
It's
Don't.
drinking water. That's literally what they need to live.
What are you doing?
Cameron, what are you doing?
Back exercise.
She regularly feeds the chickens other chickens. So I think this is the best diet it's ever gonna be on.
Oh my gosh.
Me or him?
Whoa, your feet okay?
My
I
feet
think
are
it's
fine.
his hips that we should worry about.
Ah.
All right.
Don't.
Oh, wait.
You know the years you have observed?
Viv.
Do you know where it is?
Oh.
And go bed.
Oh, have you come to
Headache
have
just
Paprika
worse.
visit?
well.
Now it makes stomach move.
Oh no.
So blissfully
Rest a while.
Miss you.
I missed you too! Also, damn it, I'm not back to full size! Damn it
Whoa.
You could.
Maybe Flora got
I'm
bigger.
giving you a headache by sitting.
No. No, I'm not back at full size. This is a very familiar height. For reasons.
Ah, nice.
You
just
could.
enjoy
Yeah.
Give me the drinks. I
Yes.
don't know the drinks. I just give me the
Time
good
go.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
She really should, but it's so laggy. I really want her to have a talk with Vev or Norali, but my internet's just my computer's just pooping out so hard, bro. I just want it to stop because I'm starting to get sick. Like my like it's so much lag that I'm starting to like feel it in my tummy, and that means it's time to get off. I don't think reload it. Like the problem is the damage is already done because I already feel like I'm gonna barf. We do need upgrade, but here's the nice thing: tomorrow we get upgrade. That's why I'm okay with getting off because it's okay. Because tomorrow we're getting upgrade. We're getting upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. We're fine. Okay. Now, I know she has the numbers. I know she does. But I want to raid Miss You. Because she's her first day back on VR. So I want to raid her because I love her. Because she's beautiful. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, boys.